Oh, yeah, yeah. Join the other one. Oh shit, I'm gonna send it to you, man. I'm back, man. My bad. I had let me hold up, copy. Paste. Oh, my bad. Hold up, let me go. I might have to go redo. Send.
Well, it. It's a fight. So whatever happens, happens.
You win some, you lose some. But you live another day.
But when Davis unleashed the power shots, there was only...
Damn, man, we back. I done ended the broadcast on some fugazi shit. I'm over here tripping. I ain't even smoke yet or nothing. So, man, but my bad. We back to we was talking about the what Cambosis and Devin, the Clarissa Shields, pretty much. Like I was sitting there like either the Clarissa Shields or the Caleb Plant knockout, but Devin he up there too because Devin did everything I said I wanted to see. Now,
Right.
but
I was being a little hard on him.
how Devin do it is what is pretty much what a lot of people talking about. It's not what Devin do. Well, with me, it was like I want to see it. All of this, that the next level, the right hands hitting people with all this and that. I'm ready to see it. I want to see that in a fight instead of just, the pure boxing, moving, hitting, not
Right.
get hit. Like it's a lot of ways to hit and not get hit. You can hit and not get hit in the pocket in certain ways, and I done seen Devin do it. With like in the Linares fights and stuff. So when I see Devin go in there, it is certain things like I still say like Devin be looking kind of he ain't the most confident when he in close range, when he's sitting there making somebody miss offense to defense. When he defense, he straight defense, and then he kind of get to the offense. He in between with it, but I think like with Devin, he great. He out here beating these guys. He undisputed. It ain't even no debate. If anybody as far as like accolades and any of that even with him, because they not. But we talking about the fights. We talking about him possibly matching up with these guys. And, as I was saying, like even just the casual, my wife was casual, bro. She seen that shit and she like Devin. She thought he totally smashed dude and all that, but she feel like she damn near think the only reason she think Ryan can't beat Devin because I'm like, hell nah. I told her like, nah, Ryan not beating her, but she damn near like I don't know, her Ryan and Devin like 50-50, but she like Shakur her favorite. She think Tank could beat Devin, and then it's like Devin, then what's his name? Ryan Garcia. So I think with as far as like Devin, bro, now he back out there. He said he willing to take on all takers. He want all the smoke. Just like in a press conference, they asked him about Lomachenko. I ain't gonna lie, I did want to see him. You know what I mean? Fuck it, name drop. I like them names. I think names make statements. You know what I mean? And once you get somebody that direct, I'm talking straight to you. That's really what I be wanting to see. But that Tank ain't no safety on this block. That Anybody, all comers, I tell you, I mean, that's cool. It let me know that you will fight, but anybody can say that. But when you got a direct target, of the person you may feel like the best, or who or people are saying is the best, that's the person I say you want to that's who I be calling out. You know what I mean? And that's why I be like, I don't give as much slack as far as like who these guys fighting until people start talking about each other resumes. I think all of them, as far as resume concerned, is about the fucking same. As far as like accolades or what you've done, as far as shit that you've done within your resume, that's two different things. Within Devin's resume, he was able to become undisputed champion. So the competition and what he was able to do with the resume is two different things. Lomachenko, I say like his shit. Lomachenko resume probably the best, but at the end of the day, I think until them guys fight each other, that'll just to be the tell all, the end it all. Let everybody know this who the best. So with Devin leaving it so open ended, I think we'll see from the months to come. We'll see what these guys talking about on Twitter. They're gonna go back and forth. I can feel that coming. If Tank got a fight coming up, if Ryan got a fight coming up, we know they're gonna be talking shit. They're gonna be building a fight. They're gonna be doing all of that. So I think we can, be expecting some little Twitter finger shit, maybe some tweeting deletes. But I think we'll probably find out who Devin might be fighting, because next I think we got Lomachenko. Do anybody know what date Lomachenko fighting Jermaine Ortiz?
October 29th. I know the date.
I love that shit. Well, I'm ready. I ain't gonna cap. I'm ready to see Lomachenko, bro. Lomachenko not my favorite. He not none of that, but that motherfucker can fight, dog. He can fight. He had a goofy ass game playing with Tio, like just like this. Tio beat Lomachenko. I believe Lomachenko would beat Tio in a rematch. Kambosos beat Tio. I believe Tio would smash Kambosos in a rematch. So as far as them losing to each other, that shit is what it is. I can't change the result of the fight. But those fights didn't make me think no differently of the ability in those fighters when they fought. You know what I mean? I feel like circumstances and all that shit play parts in how that shit went on. And I think Lomachenko just had an amateur-ass game plan. Like, part of Lomachenko's game plan was him banking on Tio gassing out. Like, that's stupid. Why would you bank on somebody gassing out and you winning later rounds? Like, that's crazy. I know you weren't thinking like you gonna stop him or something. So I think that was like super immature of fucking Lomachenko, but it don't make me think no different of his ability. Like he in that bitch, because when he turned up, in the middle rounds, like he turned up. But Tio, he won that last round. He hit Lomachenko with some big shit, which he got. So I think like I want to see Devin and Lomachenko is the fucking fight. Yeah, I mean,
do you think it's as fans? Do you think it's reasonable for us to ask him to make that weight one more time? I thought he rehydrated well and looked good in the ring. Even though how he looked the day before. Go ahead, Q.
I know. I say this. I ain't gonna ask him to do shit. But what I will say, put that shit on pay-per-view and I'll buy it. So if that will make you go out there and make that weight one more time, Devin, get you a pay-per-view off that one. Because that fight at pay-per-view, that will be the match. That is your marquee match. That's his shit. Like it could have been Tank's, no cap. Like Lomachenko could have been Tank fight, but that shit Devin fight if it's anybody else's. Like
I agree with you, bro. I ain't gonna put no pressure on Devin Shakur, nobody to fight Loma. It's really, to be honest, bro, it is a privilege to fight Loma. You see what I'm saying? And it's something that you gotta want to do yourself. The fans can't press you to do it. So if you want to be great, then you're gonna go after that. Now, if Devin really can't make the weight, then I ain't gonna knock him. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Q, you know what nobody pointed out, man? I feel like YouTubers, man, sometimes they gonna be the defense attorney and the prosecution at the same goddamn time, right? So they say Dev ain't got no power, right? We all know T.O. could punch. T.O. couldn't knock out Kambosos. Kambosos got a good ass chin. So why is people surprised that he didn't stop him?
He got some shit. I ain't gonna lie. I think, bro, I thought you was on there when I said that shit. I'm like, oh shit. My wife said Devin might stop this nigga. Like, I'm watching the fight, but she watching it. She watching it like I'm watching it on the laptop because I'm talking to y'all. But she watching it on the TV and shit. Right. So it's ahead on the TV. And she like, oh shit, he might stop him. I got the headphones on, so I'm talking to y'all. I'm like, oh shit, my wife said he might stop this nigga. Like, and then
that's what I wanted to see, bro. That's the only reason I was a little critical of Devin could have stopped I saw him stopping him. You feel what I'm saying? And that's what I wanted before that fight started. All I want to see, bro. Every time I see Devin fight, I want to see something different. You feel me? That's all I really want to see. But he did his thing. He did his job. You feel me?
Hey, Devin did his motherfucking shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Devin can stop people. Just like I said, Shakur can stop people. Bro, it's how you set up and how you hit them. The defense is gonna create the offense. Devin keep that, like you were saying last night, he keep that lead hand down so he could invite that in. So when you invite that shit, that means you have something to combat it. You don't invite punches that you're not going to be able to combat. So with Devin doing that, bro, Devin could. Whoa, Devin. The only thing, if Devin go back and watch that fight, just like he went back and watched the Kambosos fight the first time, and he applied that shit and was like, yeah, like how I be seeing that shit. When I seen Devin fight Gamboa, he didn't stop him. He went in the lab, and then we seen the Linares performance. That was my favorite performance up until last night. Last night, that Kambosos 2, that's my favorite Devin performance. But Devin learned from his performance. I can tell he watched that shit. So when he go back and watch this tape, he gonna see them opportunities he said. He gonna see, he gonna hear his when Bill Haney was telling him, throw that left hook. Because if he would have threw that left hook after he threw that right hand, Kambosos would have, he would have ate some canvas. That nigga was eating plenty leather. That nigga flossing with that shit. Devin was on that boy, like hitting him with some shit. So I ain't gonna lie, I think Devin got the ability to stop people, had a referee stop it or whatever, drop people multiple times for the simple fact he could hit them so clean. The counters, people coming toward him so much, people trying to invade his space, and he just having that shit enough just to bag your ass up. You know what I mean? And like
as you described in the queue, I'm actually, bro, I'm not trying to be critical of Dev, but I'm seeing that he don't have that innate ability that some special fighters have to make adjustments in the ring. He can't see what he could see outside the ring on the motherfucking film. And when he's in the ring, he ain't that Floyd like that.
He ain't cerebral yet. Like he ain't like, you know what I mean? But like, and I can see that because you can see it. Like Devin to see some certain things, and he's so athletic. I ain't gonna lie. Devin athleticism helped his ass out so much because like Devin to make you miss, and he is still that half a second you miss, he'll give you another half a second because he'll think about that shit. Like, should I do it? And then he'll do it. Boom. And then that's why some of his shit be like, some of his punches slap. He don't really turn them over because if he'll do it right there when it happened, he turn that bitch over. Boom. You already in the motion. Devin to stop himself sometime from being in the motion, hesitate, and then do it. Like he drop his head and do certain things like just certain, he'll use too much energy to do one thing. Like when you just gotta do that, come back. Like Floyd to sit there and make you miss 3 different punches like this, the jab, the hook, and the overhand with just like this. You don't got to do all that, extra shit. Like, how you cut, so
right.
I think that's just going to come the more and more he see it. Like Devin just got to see himself because Devin young, he's still learning on the job. Like, and he undisputed now. So you got to think, you undisputed. So now you fighting at that undisputed level. You getting undisputed smoke. You like the top guys only. And you learning on the job with top guys, like so.
And it ain't like Kambosos didn't land no type of flush shots on him, which it's normal. But what happens when you get to 140? And are you going to be able to grab them guys like you grabbing? You see what I'm saying? It's going to be different, bro.
So before the live cut off, I was going to address this. So I don't mind people saying, Devin Haney's fight was boring. And, that's a fair critique. But I feel like that this was a good night of boxing overall. And only because it gave a variety. So, like, we had the women's boxing on earlier today.
That is true. That's true.
Then we had the Caleb Plant fight. So it brought it was like Baskin and Robbins. The people that like the pure shit could go watch Haney. The people that like those knockouts could go watch Wilder playing. And the people that are indifferent about the women's boxing, don't even really know much about it, and put it on the map. Like, I feel like it was a good night for boxing. Like, UFC is always hollering that boxing don't make good cards, competitive fights. This killed all them fucking narratives. It addressed every single fan in one night. If they have fights like this, like every weekend, bro, that shit, boxing will be fucking lit, bro.
Yeah, it was like that for a little second, man. We was out there getting them fights back to back earlier this summer and shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like, man, shit, Loma coming up, and then we got B-Ball and Zerto, we got William Zepeda and JoJo. Like, I think ain't the Lomachenko and Zepeda and JoJo on the same night?
Yep, I believe so.
Yeah, I think that's
the only reason that fight got boring. I know it wasn't just me, bro. I'm sitting there watching that fight with my grandpa's, bro. He's 64. And he been watching boxing his whole life, and we both sitting there. You're sitting here, you tagging this dude. You ain't nothing he could do to you. Why are you initiating all these clinches? You see what I'm saying? That we just wanted to see a different type of fight is all it was. But
Kambosos was clinching too. Kambosos was
he was when he started getting when Kambosos stopped switching Q, and he reverted back to his old stuff. When he felt that knockout coming at certain points, then he started clinching. Yeah, I do agree with that.
Yeah, like late in the fight, he was clinching late in the fight.
He felt himself about to go. And so he did what he needed to do. But yeah.
Cause that's what my wife was saying too. Like, because I remember them saying that shit, like Devin initiating all these clinches. I'm like, man, I was like, why they even saying that? I never hear him saying that about nobody else. But it is what it is. And then
the ref didn't do nothing about it. So you see what I'm saying? Devin wasn't doing nothing that he couldn't do. The ref don't do shit, then you continue to do what you need to do to secure a comfortable win and don't take no damage. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
So I just it was the fight. That fight in itself was underwhelming to boxing scholars until he started doing the right things. But the rest of the fights, boxing scholar, you're right, bro. The women put on yesterday. You feel me? We got to see Wilder. It was exciting. It didn't disappoint.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we was on the live, Chris, and they was talking about, man, I ain't watching this Caleb playing shit. This shit boring. Next thing you know, bop, bop.
That was a knockout that I missed too, bro. Like,
but here, Caleb Plant takes him out with one shot.
Show it again, Q. You had the actual KO. I ain't seen it yet.
Oh, I'm about to show it. I'm about to put it up there right now for you. Hold up.
Yeah, I didn't get to see Caleb Plant or Wilder live. I was too busy watching ESPN.
body bag, nigga. Caleb Plant, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Left hook, my favorite punch. When you double that bitch up, it looks so beautiful, nigga. Boom, body. Boom.
Now, how much credit are we gonna give Caleb Plant for doing that to old man Darrell, though?
Man, hey, Benavidez ain't do that to him.
That's true. That's true.
That nigga give him a
last
pillow.
time I seen Darrell fight, he got a highlight reel knockout himself. So
he folded a nigga, dog.
With that uppercut, that wind up.
Facts, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Hold up. I got this little clip that I had
that'll be it for him.
I had just seen.
The only way you can retire
that I had just seen earlier. I'ma just shit, look. Hold on.
How Wilder hit Helenius though with that counter. That right hand, man, I thought it was a left he hit him with at first. Because the angle that I seen, the ringside angle, but he hit him with that right hand, he was gone.
Bruh, it's like I barely seen it. I'm like, what the hell?
Bro, like, Wilder barely touch you, bro, and you losing all feelings to your legs, all that shit, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, that shit was, man. I ain't gonna lie, Wilder, bro, like it's like all that shit you was talking about you was doing. I don't know if you got it. I know you still can hit though. Like
I seen him trying stuff, bro. It didn't look right. He tried to use his legs. He was trying to use footwork, try to use some feints and stuff, but he wasn't doing the right things off of the. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't really. I mean, I'm gonna see, and then like I don't know. He said he want to fight Usyk, bro. I hope they take that shit up, bro. Like,
did he actually mention Usyk?
Hell yeah.
Usyk there. I ain't see Usyk there. Was he there? Because I missed the Wilder fight.
He said, man, Usyk said he was gonna be ringside. Like, hey, that nigga Wilder won't lose smoke.
I gotta respect it. Wilder got heart, bro. Like he ain't turning down no fades. That's one thing about him. He got that power, and he ain't turning down no fades. Yeah, that was good shit by Wilder though. He got me excited. You muted, Q. I can't even hear you. So you know. But Wilder did his thing. I could appreciate how he made a comeback. He took the time off he needed. He came back looking spectacular.
Yeah, I gotta appreciate Wilder, bro. He bring that excitement to the fucking sport. Like he bring that shit to the heavyweight division, and that's just what it is with him. Like Wilder, a motherfucking beast, man. Let me go on signing. See everybody, all these people in the chat, man. What up, man? OG Show, what's poppin'? Rodney, my homeboy, Bon Queequee in this bitch, not Zay. Who else? UGC Flame, man, came back, bro. Just do boxing. Salute to you, Butch Cassidy, man. The motherfucking energy. What's popping with you, my boy? Man, OG Sheldon, tell me what you thought about that shit last night, man.
Well, I was very impressed with Alicia Baumgardner. I didn't think she could box. I didn't think she could win a dog fight, but she proved me completely wrong. That's the beauty of boxing. You can have your opinions, and the fighters can prove you wrong. She proved me wrong. I am a big fan of Alicia Baumgardner now. I always thought she was fine as fuck. She is my next baby mama, but now, yeah, I'm a fan of her boxing. She can fight. That girl's good.
Now I'm a fan of her because I didn't like her before. I thought she was just all mouth. Now I see it's some skills to back that up.
Did you see that footwork in the ring? Did you see that footwork?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like she fought the same. Michaela didn't fight how she fights. She didn't want throwing all them punches.
Bro. It's like Michaela was nervous or tight or something, Michaela loosened up around round 6 or 7, but it was too late.
Yeah. Hey, Kush, I got this for you right here.
Huh? You can't hit.
Yeah, I'm watching.
You can't hit. You can't hit. You can't hit.
Okay, so he hit him with the left hook twice.
That's
what I heard people saying.
He came up with the hook and caught him perfectly. Now let's get back to last night. We cannot go any farther without addressing the greatest female boxer of all time, Clarissa Shields.
Yes, sir.
Clarissa Shields is a beast, man. She's a monster. There's nothing left in boxing for her. She needs to just devote herself to MMA and get that bag because there's nobody left to fight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yeah. But they talking about they want her to go down and fight. Who they say they want to go down and fight? Amanda
Serrano, but they all too small, and when she beat them up, she won't get no credit. So let's not do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that.
Yeah, she done
but
did.
She could. Won't that be for 4-time undisputed? Still gonna get that.
No, she can't make it. She can't cut the 47. She can't make.
She can't cut it then because she had 54, right? So
she conquered that.
She can't make it. She can't make it.
She's gonna have to sit back and wait. She's gonna have to sit back and wait for him to build up. Somebody else to
get bigger. Till they get older and gain some weight. Because she's too big now. She'll be down there, beat them up. They'll say she was too big. She bullying and all that dumb shit.
I never liked the idea of fighters going down anyway. I don't like that.
Yeah, I don't like it either. Now let's talk about this shit last night. Now, Q to God, you know me. You know I'm not one for conspiracy theories. You know that. But man, I did not like that motherfucking knockout last night. That shit
talk about Wilder. He's talking about Wilder.
Come on, man. I mean, goddamn. That little punt. You 260 pounds, Haney. You go out like that?
I mean, I see what the OG seen. He really didn't even put everything on that punch, bro. That was like a I don't know, OG. I seen it from a few different angles. It kind of looked legit. I don't know.
I was trying to
Mr. Shelton, you have my Honda ready for me, sir.
No. Our bet is on Zerto and Bivol, bro. It wasn't on no Bumgardner and that shit. We tried, nigga.
Now, OG Sheldon, if anything, what I would point out is the man got the highlight reel KO. However it came.
However,
the man only landed 3 total punches.
Yeah, however
it was in the first round.
That's kind of weird to me. That's just a weird stat to have to me, bro. I'm being real.
It was in one round.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy Kush. I'm not gonna get into the conspiracy Cassidy or Q. I'm not getting into that because he got the knockout, he got the win. Let's see what he do next. But I
told you that he'll knock him out. Salute to Q and Kush and that from OG
But now Cassidy, you saw that punch, didn't you?
Yes, I did. I said that he'll knock him out by accident. That's what I said. And then Pudo shout, "How do you knock someone out by accident?" Well, you can fucking not setting up punches, and you can accidentally knock someone out.
This angle, you can't really see nothing, but from that other angle, then you could see it. But it was a counter right hand. He caught Hellenius while he was throwing.
Yeah, Hellenius was coming in, and he caught him.
Yeah, man, he just
throwing the right hand. He caught him how Tank caught Rolly, basically.
And yeah, it's the same punch. Yeah, you know what, Kush? Good point. That's the same punch.
Yeah, but you see how that man neck was stretched out, the veins in that bitch. Like,
yeah, he got hit. He got hit, man. He got hit. I'm not going to shit on that.
I tell you this, boy.
So Sheldon, you questioning whether he allowed himself to get hit? Is that what it is?
You're gonna take this back. You're gonna take these kind of Boston baked beans. Take this 500K.
See, now you found yourself a nigga. You was looking for.
Nigga,
yeah. Finish that, Cassidy. I like that. I like that analogy. What you say, Cassidy? I like that.
They told it. They gave him a kind of Boston baked beans. They gave him 500K with a bag of Doritos and told him you're gonna go on the canvas for Wilder. We need to build back Wilder. What the hell? What the hell? Hellenius knows better than that to come in. Hellenius knows what Wilder is capable of. He said he's been sparring with him for years. So then if you've been sparring with the guy for years, you should know that you're not allowed to be running in there like some madman, looking to get your head punched off like it did yesterday. I told you, and I'll say it again. His body bag was ordered last week. It came yesterday, and you get his body bag came yesterday. We just needed a couple other hands to put him in the body bag. You get me? And he got put in it yesterday in the first round. Wilder only landed 3 punches in that fight. Is that what we got to learn from Wilder yesterday? 3 punches. We didn't get to see. We didn't get to see if he could. Tank landed 6. Okay.
Yeah, I'm with Cass, man. Look, like me and Cass is saying, man, we're not gonna shit on this man Wilder. We done shit on him enough. We're not gonna shit on him. He got the knockout. Let's see what he can do against real competition. Because last night was not real competition.
It wasn't real competition.
Q, what do you think of Smoke and Kush? What do you think of Shelly Finkel? Shelly Finkel said he's about 2 to 3 fights away from fighting Usyk. What do you think about it?
Huh?
Shelly Finkel said he's 2 to 3 fights away from fighting Usyk. What do you think?
Then who's he gonna fight? Is he gonna
multiple guys?
Is he gonna fight Joyce?
There's Frank
If
Sanchez.
he ain't fighting Joyce.
You got why is he not fighting Joyce, Kush?
That's who I want to see him fight. If he's not gonna fight Usyk.
That's a Frank Warren fighter, Cassidy. Now, here's my question to you, Cass, because you over there in the UK, right?
Yes.
Frank Warren promotes Tyson Fury and Joe Joyce.
Yes.
They are the same promotional company. Why are we talking about that fight?
Because Fury, as you know, OG Shelton, like the great Roy Jones said, if the 2 fighters want to fight and they want to make the fight will get made. Tyson Fury doesn't want no parts of Joe Joyce. He wants to fight Derek Chisora.
He wants to fight old Derek Chisora. Because anything but Usyk next, after he fights AJ or whatever, however, I heard they shit is off. What after Usyk get returned, ain't nothing acceptable except him. That's why.
Yeah, I ain't accepting none of that bullshit right now. Like I'm only right now. I'm not accepting that trash talk they doing. That shit cool. But I'm only accepting trash talk from guys who just now started talking trash and who just now fighting. Not niggas who could have fought each other their whole fucking career and now you talking trash at the end of your shit. Now I just want to see action. I don't care about that shit y'all talking. It's cool, but I just want to see y'all fight. Let them young niggas talk shit. Let Shakurs and the Keishans and them young guys coming up talk shit so y'all can see if y'all want to love or hate them. But these old guys that been fighting out here, bro, y'all should have, come on, man. Please, just fight. I don't even want to hear y'all talk. Just fight.
Q and Mr. Shelton and Kush. Let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Why don't we keep the same energy for the heavyweight division? Because we keep the same energy for Crawford and Errol Spence. We're pissed off that we don't get the best fight, obviously in the welterweight division. Everyone else needs a chance. Keith Thurman, Boots, all these guys, Virgil Ortiz, they need to fight each other. So at the heavyweight division, why isn't it not the same energy there? I don't want to see Wilder against. I don't want to see Wilder against Usyk.
I'm not talking about us, Cass.
It's Tyson Fury and Usyk. No Tyson Fury and Usyk. Then I don't know. Wilder, Andrew Ruiz, Frank Sanchez, Joe Joyce, Javelov, Hergovic, Makhmudov, they all need to fight each other.
How about that? Because a lot of these fans don't like Usyk.
I'm not talking about us on this panel. I'm not talking about us on this panel because most of us, everybody on this panel right now is basically unbiased because I've talked to you guys for a long time. But most people have their favorite heavyweights, and they want their favorite heavyweights just to go straight to the top and not have no obstacles on that way. You know what I'm saying? That's why we ain't getting the fights, and then people don't say nothing about us not getting the fights, and they talk about everybody else, but these motherfuckers that just sit up here marinating and waiting and bullshitting. Now, we skipped over one portion of this segment though. We skipped over, man. Can we please? Can all of us please get off of Devin Haney's back? You said you want to see the man throw right hands, hooks, and uppercuts. The man threw right hands, hooks, and uppercuts. He dominated this motherfucker again. Please get off his back. And ESPN, stop disrespecting this man, calling this man a unified champion. Stop doing that. The man is undisputed.
That was hella disrespectful.
You just put on a pound for pound list. Pound for pound list.
But they want to call the reason that is disrespectful is because they want to call Kambosos and Tio and the rest of them undisputed. You see what I'm saying? But when Devin gets the belt, now he's a unified champion. Nah, bro, keep the same energy. I didn't like that. And they did it multiple times throughout the night.
Multiple times, bro. Multiple times. And I want all the haters to listen to the sound of my voice. Get off Devin Haney's back. Devin Haney did what he was supposed to do. Went to Australia twice and destroyed that man twice. That man, you saw that man's interview after the fight, he didn't have shit to say. Man, he's just a great fighter, man. Man, I tried, man. I could have fought anybody, but I chose him. And he's a great fighter. That's all he could say because he got his ass mollywopped twice.
Yeah, I'm mad. Like, really, I ain't mad at nothing. But I'm waiting for this Lomachenko fight, bro. I can't wait to see this performance because after that, then wheels gonna get the turning for him and Devin. You know what I mean? It's 2 weeks away. They fighting. Where they fighting at in Vegas, right?
Yeah, Vegas.
You know
No, my bad. They fighting in the little room again. He back. Lomachenko's back in his home, the little room.
Where that's at?
The Hulu Theater, right?
Hulu Theater, the little room.
What's that, in Florida or something like that?
New York?
That's in Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden. You know, they got the big, they got MSG where Katie Taylor and Serrano fought, and then they got the little room on the side that hold 5,000 people. That's where he fights.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's gonna be good. See, and I ain't gonna lie, the thing with Loma, and I ain't gonna lie, him and Devin, that can be both of they. I mean, you possibly, I don't know, like you possibly could get a pay-per-view for that, but I ain't gonna lie, motherfucker understand. Lomachenko and Devin.
Yeah, that's a pay-per-view. Yeah, that's pay-per-view. I thought you were talking about Ortiz. I'm like, hell no, that shit don't fuck. Man, get the fuck out of
here. If Devin can make that way one more time, I would love to see him fight Loma. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's right, UGC Flame. If you still hating on Devin at this point, you got hate in your bloodline. You just a hater. And Q say I'm the OG hater. No, it's some more haters worse than me. Because there's nothing to hate on Devin Haney for right now.
The winner of the 9th annual Player Hater of the Year Award is Player Haters Ball. Oh man, hate.
Yeah, man. You gotta
Breeze, I see you in the chat, bro. We can bet about anything Usyk, bro. I don't even know who you talking about, and we can bet. I'm talking to Threes.
That's Bobby. That's the homie. He probably going at it with somebody in the chat, telling them niggas to shut up and bet. Like I said, if you like Fury, if they make this Fury Usyk fight, nigga, shut up and bet, nigga.
Yeah,
shut up and bet.
That's easy bet.
I will keep it 100. 100. I would have to see, but with that short ass right hand Helenius got hit with, bro, Usyk could run into one of them.
That's right. But he
won't. I was gonna click that link, Kush. I was waiting for you to mention me, bro. I was waiting. I've been waiting, Kush.
What's up, Threes?
I've been fucking waiting, nigga.
Who's
What's good, man?
Yeah, that's Threes.
What's up?
You already know it.
Threes. Shut up and bet, nigga. Shut up and bet.
Shut up.
You screwed me. No, you screwed me. You screwed me over.
Hey,
Butch,
we locked in, but we locked in, but you already know, Butch.
Do anybody?
I don't know what you're talking about, Freeze, man.
Do anybody?
OG show it.
Yes, sir, Butch. Yes, sir.
What you say, Q?
You screwed me over, man.
Oh, I'm gonna let Bush go then.
Oh, I screwed you over.
You had your money on me.
Did I bet you on there? I didn't bet you on that. I bet you on Zerto and Bivol. $100. I remember.
No, you screwed me. Yesterday we had a Honda. I had Mayor. No, you had Mayor. I had Bumgarner. You told me yesterday that Mayor was gonna get the job done. That's what you said.
If I said that, I'll shoot that to you next Friday. I gotta move some money around. If I said that, but I don't remember saying that. I remember Zerto and Bivol now because we moved that money from Eubank and Benz because your boy decided he wanted to grow titties all of a sudden.
He's not my boy, Mr. OG Show. He is not my boy.
And I told everybody after Clarissa Shields and Alicia Baumgartner win, I was gonna tell y'all where the best boxers in the world come from.
The Midwest dominate the world of boxing. I ain't gotta tell you that. Ask the motherfucker who got their ass beat by somebody from the Midwest, and then you'll know.
Yeah. What he say? He say Detroit.
No,
the Midwest. The Midwest. That always
hey,
been
I rock
true.
with it. That's still Detroit.
Ain't no disputes there, bro. That always been true.
What's that Midwest in Chicago?
I say the best boxers of all time come from Louisville, Kentucky, nigga.
Well, you ain't talking about them Carlos. I know that.
We talking about overall.
Yeah, that's one person.
This guy comes from Omaha, Nebraska, nigga.
Kush, you know who I'm talking about. When I say Louisville, Kentucky, Kush, you know who the fuck I'm talking about, nigga.
Is that the Midwest as well?
I just gotta make sure they exclude it. That's all.
Yeah, Nebraska in the Midwest. Nebraska.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I mean all that, all them
the
guys.
greatest of all time, nigga. The greatest of all time, Louisville, Kentucky, nigga.
There ain't no question.
Yeah,
about
nigga.
That.
Hey,
yeah, nigga.
Ain't Kentucky in the Midwest?
No, Kentucky in the South.
Ah, well, they out of there. They cooked then. They cooked themselves.
But you right, the OG. But you know the greatest. He in his own category. You got to separate him.
Yes, sir. You're right. You're right.
Hey, Q, man. When we gonna do to smoke in that debate, man? Hey, OG Q, man. We gonna do to smoke in that debate, man. You gonna destroy OG? You gonna destroy smoking that debate, man?
Yeah, we gonna put him in. Hey, we gonna put him in one of these. We gonna put him in a white paper. You hear me?
Yeah, we gonna put him on white paper, man. You hear me? Yeah. We want all the smoke. We want all the smoke, baby. We want all the smoke. Smoke ain't fought nobody. He ain't fought nobody. He riding around in Rolls Royces. He riding around in fucking G-Wagons and shit. I'm still riding the Broham.
Hey,
my nigga Q, he's still riding the Broham, man.
November 5th, nigga. November 5th.
November 5th. Put his ass in there. Put his ass in there.
Oh, Shelton, I still can't believe you riding with Zerto, man. I can't wait.
Man. Yeah, OG Shelton, man.
I ain't riding with
Throw the anchor out. Throw the anchor into the sea, OG Shelton. Throw the anchor out.
OG always roll with Zerto. If y'all know the OG, he always roll with Zerto.
Yep. He right.
He made me go 0-win on Zerto. I'm fucking with Zerto over Bivol in this
fight. No.
Q, no.
You don't riding the Broham no more. You riding the Rolls Royce. You riding the luxury cars now, nigga. You riding the Lambo. Yeah. I thought you was riding the Broham, man. Hey, we got Bivo. Cinco de Bivo. Cinco de Bivo, nigga. Cinco de Bivo. Bivo.
Yeah, say it again, Butch. Say it again,
Cinco de Bivo, man. Bivo de Mayo, man.
Back to back, taking out. Hey, Bivo about to take out all the best Mexicans. He took out Canelo. He about to take out Gilberto. They gonna hate Bivo, man. They gonna hate him. They gonna be tired of that motherfucker, bro.
Hey, man, like Kush, that Caskey was saying, it's the same thing Zerto's saying. This motherfucker Bivo riding around the Rolls Royces and G-Wagons and shit while I'm still in the Toyota. I'm finna go take that nigga
shit. Yeah? All right. He gonna take some land. He
ain't ready, man. Hey, and every time I'm gonna play this bitch every motherfucking Sunday till that boy come out that hole, man.
Terrence Crawford, I see it like this. If he go up to 154, he going up there because he looking for a fight. If Errol Spence go up to 154, he running. Point blank, period. Because he's the one who brought up all that side of the street shit, right? And that's what I will remember him for. Errol's side of the street Spence. That's what I'll always call him, right? Until he starts fighting some of these guys. Stop talking.
You hear me?
Wow.
Shit, man.
That's
niggas know what's going on.
Hey, all y'all niggas from the same neighborhoods I'm from. What we say in the hood, nigga? Don't talk about it, nigga. Be about it.
Yeah, you're goddamn right. You goddamn right. You're gonna have to show me better than you can tell.
I just want to make sure that when Bud get up there,
Espinosa, nigga, you hide behind Al Haney. Nigga, stop being a bitch, nigga. Fight the
nigga. Nigga, cut and dry, nigga. Stop being a bitch, nigga. Get your ass in there. Point blank in there.
Y'all know what they would say. It ain't Earl, it's Al. Y'all know that's what they would say. It's Al.
I really hate disrespecting fighters, cuz, but Errol, you acting like a motherfucking hoe, nigga. You acting like a motherfucking hoe.
It ain't Earl fault. It ain't Earl fault. Come on,
Oh,
man.
here we
Hey,
go.
Kush,
Y'all know what they gonna say.
Kush, let me ask you this. Kush, let me ask you all this. If they don't, let me ask you this here. If would you rather see Errol fight every single welterweight apart from Spence and Crawford as well, fighting every single welterweight? As in, we get Spence versus everybody in the Keith Thurman, Boots, Virgil, and Terence Crawford, Keith Thurman, Virgil, Boot, all the rest of them. Would you rather that and everyone else mix it up? Everybody else mix it up, as in Boots. Everybody else mixes it up. Would you rather all of that to happen, or would you rather see Spence and Errol and all of that stuff not to happen? As in, nobody fights anyone. We just get that one fight. Nobody fights anyone.
This is
What
the
would you rather?
only fight that I care to
Goddamn.
see. I don't care about none of them other fights.
So you don't want
1000%.
so you want quality over quantity.
There you go.
Quality.
100%. You
I
said
want
it, Butch.
quality. Yes,
Quality
sir.
over
You said it
quantity.
right.
Yes.
So Boots and Errol Spence and Terence Crawford and Errol Spence, or Terence Crawford and I don't know, Keith Thurman, or Boots and Virgil. That's not quality to you.
Dig
It
this.
is.
This is
I'm
how I
gonna
feel
say
about
this.
it. Bud need to pursue that man to the end of his career. That's how I feel. Keep him from it. No, I'm for real though. He should never be undisputed or nothing. If Bud got something to do with it.
Oh yeah. You're right, Kush. You're right. He should block Errol Spence from becoming that undisputed. Block that man. Block him.
He said, "Hold up,
Man, them niggas got to fight."
I mean, I see it like this, bro. Me personally, just like on H Money Channel yesterday, we was talking about elite, what it mean to be elite, and how I felt about that in the definition they brought. You know, it's a category, a group that separated themselves either through something and like their abilities. So, like you could make like when you look at Boots, you could say he elite in these certain abilities and all of that, but he hasn't shown that he's in the elite category because of being a champion. I think when you become a champion, then you're in that elite space. Whether people believe your abilities are elite or not, you're in the space with the elites, and that's who the fuck you shall be fighting. Now, you're gonna show that through your abilities while working yourself up. So with that being said, bro, I still need to see Boots, just like we feel like we waiting for fucking Earl and Bud to fight, bro. The contenders only fought one time this year too. So for me to still even consider them to go up and get that fight with Bud or Earl, bro, you need to still fight for that number one spot, number 2, 3, 4 spot in your sanctioning body. Like Boots fight Standionis. I think Standionis and Deontay probably the only two that kind of really earn that. Like, if I'm gonna say who need that spot, like, and I done seen that did that, I'm gonna say Standionis and Deontay because they fought right there on Earl undercard for that spot. You know what I mean? And they took their bread.
Yep.
So if not one of them fighting each other like them contenders, Virgil and all them, they mix it up before they get that shot. Because if they do, I'm not gonna favor them to win. I think they give them the shot. I don't, it could go either way, but I don't feel they earn themselves to really get that shit.
I'm gonna tell y'all what I think about this Earl and Bud shit. If I'm Crawford, this is what I do. If I'm Crawford, I go on a disrespectful ass rant. Fuck that nigga. The nigga's a bitch. He don't want to fight.
Yeah, OG.
I'm not waiting on this whole ass nigga.
That's what I would do too. He about to
I'm not waiting on this whole ass nigga no more.
Yeah. Fuck
Boots,
this.
where you at?
Yeah, where
Nigga,
you?
line it up. We
Yeah,
next.
where are you? Keith Thurman, Virgil Ortiz, Boots, bring your ass on the plate. We're gonna eat you. We're gonna eat you now. You're on the plate now, nigga. Errol Spence, the food got cold. Food got cold, dog. You have to throw you in the bin. The
fuck
food
that
got
whole
cold,
ass
dog.
nigga.
I told you,
that bitch ass nigga don't want to fight. If y'all can't see that now, you niggas is blind.
It's not hate.
It's
not hate, man. We don't hate Errol Spence.
Virgil, whoever's out there, nigga, you next. Get in the ring. Let's go.
You want Bob Crawford or not, man? I don't understand. I don't get it.
That's what I would do.
Yeah,
I would start
Now
waiting
Haney
on
in the
this nigga.
headlock
I've
and
been
say,
off a
listen,
whole year.
nigga, I need this undisputed fact.
I've been off a whole fucking year, nigga. I'm not waiting on this nigga no more. Fuck that nigga.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I would have been total disrespect. I would have been total disrespect like a long time ago, or it'd just be like that, you know, just throwing them shots, nigga. I'm throwing jabs, nigga, every time, every chance I get you. Every chance I get, oh, I'm fighting this person because you know who don't want to fight. You know Earl don't want to fight. You know that, like, I'm putting that pressure on you. On me, your fans gonna have to go back. You ain't gonna be able to go on fucking Twitter without blocking your own fans, nigga. You know what I mean? Because you're tired of them putting that pressure on you. It ain't enough for Bud fans to go. You be like, oh, them haters. But when your own fans asking you that shit, when they pressure you, that's why Canelo had to fight Triple G, dog.
They should have, but man should have at least. They should have at least stayed active. Like what I'm saying is, they should have at least defended the belt again once, man. We're waiting for long.
That's why I don't care to see him fight any of the others, though, Butch. To add to what I said, because I think Earl could beat Boots. I'm being real with y'all. That's
so
just
he should. So Kush. He should fight him right now, and then you fight Errol Spence after. Simple.
No, he shouldn't.
You fight Bud after.
He don't need to fight nobody but Crawford. That's my point.
No, but if we're getting that fight anyway, because they keep saying down the line. Oh yeah, you just this. Well, you need to go and fight someone else now. Then fight somebody now. Fight someone now, right now. Defend your belt. Errol Spence has had one mandatory in 4 years, 4.5 years. Carlos Ocampos has fought 12 times in that period. He's fought. Carlos Ocampo has fought 12 times. Errol Spence has had that mandatory for 4.5 years. He needs to defend that fucking belt. Fuck that shit.
Now here's where your logic. Here's where your logic's flawed, Kush, and this is the only one point where it's flawed at. You just said that you believe Errol can beat Boots, right? Errol's levels above Boots.
Boots and Virgil. Boots and
okay.
That's just time.
Well, if you levels above him, right? You levels above him, and they ain't that good. What's the problem with dusting their punk ass off and get them out the way? Since they ain't good.
I feel like because he can beat them in my eyes, that's eluding Crawford. That's why.
He's eluding Crawford anyway, though.
Right. I don't want to see that
anyway. So what's the difference? He already got
anyway. That's what it is. He need to face him.
Stay active, man. He needs to stay active. I'm tired of this shit.
Forget that.
Fight Bud,
he need to face
fight
him or hang it up.
Bud. No other fucking fight. We need to see. I don't want to see Spence do any. I don't want to see Bud or Spence fight anybody besides each other, nigga. That's just me. They both got to this fucking point. Hold on, man. Let me just get this off. I ain't saying shit. All I'm saying is, I'm tired of fucking hearing the bullshit from both sides, nigga. Put these motherfuckers in the goddamn ring and stop fucking with us, nigga. They ain't doing shit, just grinding up our fucking gears just to announce the fight whenever the fuck they do. And like, I'm just irritated by that shit. Nigga, y'all been dragging this shit for far longer than enough. Everybody waiting for this bitch. Nigga, there is nobody else on the outside that's about to come hop in this shit and look at it until that bitch is announced and motherfuckers is watching that bitch. So stop the bullshit.
Yeah. Espinosa, you
anybody here?
Espinosa's a liar.
Breakdown on. I'm sorry, Bush. Go ahead.
Sorry, Kushman. Espinosa's a liar. He's a weasel. He lied to us again. Oh, this fight, it hasn't been brewing for many years. It's only started to gain traction and heat now. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you mad? Right. Do you watch the history of boxing, you punk? You liar. Nobody wants to see Andrade and Charlo. DAZN has nothing to offer us. Why would we make fights with the DAZN? Just shut your mouth, man. Shut your mouth, man. You don't care about us. How dare you come with those lies, you weasel? You said you had the audacity to say the Spence and Crawford fight hasn't been brewing for years? Are you crazy? This is why the fight is not happening, because you got guys like that in the room talking about, and Tom Brown, you punk bitch. Crawford is not. He's not really. What's that stupid word that they use? He's not really. He's not economical. What's that? The economics don't really work out. What are you talking about? He's number one pound for pound, nigga. We don't care. But go ahead, Kushman.
Well, the reason that what Tim Brown says don't make sense is because in one breath you can't say this the biggest fight in boxing and then say that Bud don't generate revenue enough to make this a fight that's, you see what I'm saying, going to generate money. That sounds stupid. So you know that
Yep.
they're capping. But what I was saying was, did anybody get a chance to hear Gary Russell's breakdown of the fight between
Oh
Spence
yeah,
and
yeah.
Crawford on Fight Hype? Because what
We
he
gon' he,
said,
he
No, I
gonna
missed
drop
that.
them dumbbell. He gonna drop them
yeah, how he
dumbbells on his
described Earl's
ass.
power is my point, was very accurate. Even though he picked Spence, his breakdown was accurate to me.
He gonna corner Crawford. Crawford don't keep it
That's what he
moving. He gonna
does, and he'll
corner
do
his
that shit
ass.
to fucking Boots too. He'll
He gonna
corner
drop
his
them
ass,
dumbbells.
and Boots gets hit too clean.
Man, that nigga couldn't help his brother in that bit, man. I seen his brother get beat up yesterday, man. What was up with that? Y'all see that?
Yeah,
Man, that shit
That's
was
the least
crazy.
talented one, though, man.
G
Here's the
Hackett,
That
question.
was
Here's
such a
the question
disappointment,
on that
Q.
fight.
That
Is it
nigga got his
because his
ass
brother
beat.
don't have talent,
he got beat
or is it
yesterday.
because
Got his
Gary
ass
couldn't
beat.
Hey, Q, you said that
Hey,
everybody had a goddamn reply. That's
hey,
how you know that fucked us
hey,
up, man.
man, he got his
hey,
ass mollywopped.
hold
He got
up.
whooped.
Hey,
He just got beat up by a dude who wasn't supposed to beat him up like that.
Hey,
I don't
Kush,
think the dude. I don't think he's very good, Q. I really don't.
bro, a new way stopped that nigga in 2 rounds, nigga, in the Super Series, bro. That
Exactly.
same dude, nigga.
He need to stick to street fighting then. That's what it
Hold up.
sounds like.
That is the one Gary Russell brother that is he is. I wouldn't say he is the least talented, or he's the one with the lowest ceiling. He's not the one with the high ceiling. You know what I'm saying? He's the mediocre one. So I
That
still have
nigga got
faith in him.
his ass smashed, man.
He did.
I don't know. Oh boy, he
That
couldn't
nigga looked like a whole hoe out there yesterday.
hitting that nigga with straight rights, like right on the button, like sliding that nigga, bro.
At least he didn't run. At least he didn't run
Hey,
like Cobra.
man, I'm gonna try to find that knockdown, bro.
At least he didn't run. At least he didn't run like Cobra, man. I
You
give
know
it to
what
him, man.
though, bro? I like Greg Hackett, bro. I ain't gonna sit on him. He's a trainer, bro. A trainer trying to be a fighter still. You feel me? But he really just need to be a trainer, bro. And he do great breakdowns. I don't know if y'all ever been on his channel.
Of course, yeah.
Who?
Greg Hackett,
Yep,
bro.
Greg
Yeah, I
Hackett.
listened to him.
Greg Hackett, yeah. Greg Hackett.
Yeah, man. He was breaking down. Who was he breaking down? He was breaking down the. I think it was the Andre Durrell and Plant Fat.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Speaking of that, man, big up to Caleb. I gotta give Caleb Plant his flowers, man. He knocked that nigga out.
Yeah, man. Oh, cool. Andre Durrell needs to hang up. He needs to hang up after that, man. He needs to hang up.
Durrell needs to. I said that old nigga needs to go sit down, didn't I? I told you that nigga 63 years old. He needs to go sit down.
OG, let me ask you this quickly, man. What do you think of Wilder crying at after the post press conference? What do you think of him crying about Helene? He said, "We don't know if Robert's gonna ever be the same."
Look. Let me tell you something about Wilder. Wilder is full of shit, man. Fuck Wilder, man. That nigga needs to go and fight somebody.
Don't you ever come at Wilder like that, nigga.
Yeah, fuck Wilder, man. Hey, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga crying.
How much? Okay. How much do you got? How much do you got, nigga? Wilder versus Usyk. How much you got, nigga?
Fuck Usyk. Joe Joyce, nigga. Joe Joyce, boy.
I know, nigga. All this Wilder disrespect, nigga. Who the fuck betting against him? I need your money.
Make it light on yourself,
I need your
you
money.
make it light on yourself.
I need your money the next time Wilder fight, nigga. Do you got Andy Ruiz?
Hell no.
Okay.
Ain't nobody taking that bet, Breeze. Come
nigga,
on, man.
hey, we running down the line, goddamn it. Do you got AJ?
Yes.
All right.
AJ
When that fight
over
happens, you know I got
Yes.
Wilder, nigga. My hand will be out.
Now that's a
Yeah.
good bet. I
We
don't
can
know
bet
about
on
that.
that. AJ Usyk, yes.
Yeah. My hand on Wilder.
But Usyk
right.
though, hey, it's what you want to bet with that Usyk stuff.
Freeze, man. You're fucked.
Hey,
Freeze, man.
we
You're
betting
fucked.
straight up.
Wilder
Who
didn't.
gonna win? Nigga, ain't no spread, none of that. We betting who gonna win.
No. We going straight up with a money, bro.
Because
Hey,
Wilder
Freeze,
ain't gonna
man.
win on
Hey, Freeze.
points.
You're just banking on that.
He
You're
ain't.
just banking on
He
that
not
right
gonna
hand,
win on
boy.
points. He gonna knock his
You're
ass
just
out.
banking. Hey, Freeze. You're just banking on that right hand, boy. You're just banking on that right hand.
Hey,
When that right
that's
hand
all I need to bank on.
when that right hand don't allude to nothing, and you see Usyk dipping and diving, the head movements is monumental. And Joe Joyce, when we come there and run him over, you're gonna be pissed, boy. You better stick your money up your ass, boy.
Hey, one
Stick your
thing
money up
I
your
know
ass.
about Wilder, he's been outboxed multiple times, bro. I'll say that, and I can
by lesser
comfortably.
opponents.
Nah,
Listen,
but I get that's a
let me
good
get
bet
this
though,
off.
Three,
This is
because
criminal.
Wilder has shown.
Hold on, let me get this off real quick. I've seen this nigga
Go
Wilder
ahead.
get outboxed. Yes, I understand. I understand that Usyk is the better boxer. You know what I'm saying? But the problem that Usyk is going to have is he's dealing with a motherfucker that gets his right hand off on everybody he fucking touches, and he does that shit great. He don't need to touch your ass.
Wilder ain't shit.
We know that.
I know
Wilder ain't
Usyk
shit.
fans are
Hold on,
boiling.
hold on. Before you start dissing Wilder, I've been listening to Wilder ain't shit. I get that. Let Threes get it off. Let Threes get it off. Get it off,
boiling. I know y'all boiling, bro. I understand y'all boiling, but let me just get this off. Y'all can go and cook me after I'm done. All I'm saying is, I've seen this nigga Wilder in there with a great boxer. Fury outboxed the shit out of this nigga. But what did Wilder constantly do? Put his ass on the fucking ground. So my whole thing is, I'm gonna need to see Usyk get the fuck up. And I personally don't think he got no Fury chin. I don't. So when Wilder fuck around and start touching his ass, I need to see if Usyk willing to fucking get his ass back up. Cause 90% of them niggas did not get the fuck back up. So I'm gonna have to see it.
Well, this is the creme. This is creme de la creme. This ain't no Steven.
Black and Brown, what's cracking, bro? We ain't heard from you in a minute. What's up?
Oh man,
This ain't no guy.
You right.
This ain't Jared Washington.
Go ahead, Black.
Usyk too small. He'll get knocked the fuck over. You got a better chance with the Joe Joyce fight, nigga.
Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black.
I still think you underestimating Usyk, bro. But I do agree with you. You gotta see you gotta see Usyk's chin. I don't gotta see.
Hold on. Let's push it.
Hold on, Kush. Go ahead, Black. Go ahead, Black.
I hit the link to talk about Devin Haney, but I can talk about Wilder real quick. They're talking about Usyk and shit, but I don't know if that fight.
Turn your mic up a little bit, bro. Turn your mic up a little bit.
They're talking about Usyk and shit, but I don't know if that fight's realistic. I think the fight that's realistic is that either the Frank Sanchez fight or the Andy Ruiz fight.
Okay.
Which are both two probably winnable fights for Wilder. He could probably win both those fights.
Right.
I don't know about Usyk, man. I don't know about that fight even being realistic.
I mean, Usyk talking about it, Wilder talking about it. It ain't too far from realistic.
Oh, look, and see, that's exactly what I asked niggas. I asked motherfuckers yesterday, bro. I'm like, hey, and give me a % chance of Wilder fighting Usyk. What % chance you think they got that? That shit ain't no over 50. That shit under, like, that's why I be like, I don't care about the heavyweight division like that, bro. Like, they hot air blowing ass niggas, dog. Now they old and they want to call each other name. That's cool. Just make it happen. Make it happen, and then you might get my motherfucking bread. But until then, man, y'all, man, come on, man. They like the 160 division, but see that shit. But see how that shit Caleb Plant did. But that's what I want to hear Black talk about, man. Like the Caleb Plant.
What's up with Caleb, Black? What's up with Caleb?
Caleb Plant is back. Hey, Caleb Plant is back. He's trying to get that Canelo rematch. Benavidez, I know Benavidez got all the hype, but he better do something. Because that performance last night, bro, that's what boxing fans want to see, bro, and that's what gets our attention. I know everybody can talk and this and that and throw Benavidez' name around, but he's got to do some shit. He's got to do some shit besides just people on YouTube throwing his name around. So now the pressure's on Benavidez. We seen what Caleb Plant did. To me, that's the number 2 guy.
Ain't no pressure on Benavidez.
Right there,
these niggas don't want to fight him. So how is it pressure on him when these niggas don't even want to fight him? Ain't no pressure on Benavidez. What are you talking about?
Niggas don't want to fight
Wait, Kush.
Niggas don't want to fight David.
Caleb Plant said he want to fight.
Okay, so name a fighter that want to fight him this year.
Caleb Plant said he want to fight him.
Maybe Canelo don't want to fight David.
What the fuck?
He said he did.
Nigga, Charlo don't want to fight him. Caleb Plant don't want to fight
him.
Nigga,
David Morrell want all the smoke.
What are you talking about, nigga?
David Morrell want all the smoke. What you talking about?
All the big names y'all think David Benavidez will lose to, they don't want to fight him, my nigga.
David Morrell want all the smoke, nigga. Let me make that clear to you.
That could be
David Morrell want all the smoke.
All the niggas don't want to fight, bro.
Hey, bro, listen, you can use that excuses just as much as you want, like Demetrius Andre. That excuse ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro.
What are you talking about?
Ain't gonna get you.
We heard what David Morrell said out his mouth, nigga. He won't this, nigga.
So what did his team say?
Threes, listen up.
What did Morrell? Hold on.
So you talking about his team?
What did Morrell?
Oh shit! Say it again.
Hold up.
Listen up, Threes. Listen up. Go ahead, Black.
Hey, that excuse that nobody wants to fight you, it's fine and dandy, but it ain't gonna get you nowhere. Look at Demetrius Andre. Nobody wants to fight him. That shit don't get you nowhere. You've got to find ways to perform. No matter if people want to fight you or not, you got to find ways to get the attention of the boxing fan. You can sit there and use that excuse all day. That shit ain't gonna get you into the Hall of Fame, and it ain't gonna get you the fight. You got to get the attention of the boxing fans one way or another. And Caleb Plant did that shit last night without Benavidez. So Benavidez got to figure out a way to do that shit without these dudes.
Disclaimer though, that shit fire, Q. I like that one at a time.
Nigga, Black and Brown, the dude is 24, 25. These niggas is 30 plus. Niggas ain't waiting on these niggas, bro. These niggas don't want to fight. Go up to 175. Go fight Zerto. Let's do it.
There you go. Hey, I'm gonna be this fan, bro. I just see how this shit's working, bro. These dudes ain't fighting each other. You know what I'm saying?
Sheldon, stop lying, Sheldon, because they been said they'll fight, bro. They been said they'll fight. They been said they'll fight.
Hey, put his ass in there.
Fight.
Put his motherfucking ass in there.
I hate when you niggas try to say what another person don't want to do, bro. Like they been
put his motherfucking ass in there, Freeze. Call him up. That's your guy. Call his ass up and put his motherfucking ass in there.
100%. He's gonna get his ass knocked the fuck out.
Put his ass in there, baby.
Hey,
let's see
who gonna get knocked out, nigga. Who get knocked out?
For? Like I'm doing just like you, OG. How much you got on him? How much you got?
Hey, you know how I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking some of OG's cheese, man. To make it clear, make it light on yourself, nigga. Make it light on yourself. Mama good.
Hey, OG, what did you score the Marshall fight?
I had that shit. Nah, I had that shit 7-3. Clarissa, 7-3. 7-3.
All right, so explain to me what, because I ain't gonna lie. I have.
You got something explaining to do with the hot rod.
Hold on, let him cook.
Let him cook.
I need y'all to explain to me how they score shit, because I was glued to the TV and I said Marshall won 6-4, bro. I said the first 6 rounds.
I don't know about that, bro. I don't know. I mean, because Clarissa, every time.
Hold on,
let me clear this up. Marshall did get some good shots off, and she hit Clarissa, and she hurt Clarissa. Clarissa admitted that. But every time she got off, Clarissa was in her kitchen with multiple combinations, multiple shots, and backing her ass up. She may win the first minute, maybe first minute and 20 of a round, but the rest of the round was all Clarissa. Clarissa was backing her up, combinations, footwork, head movement. She outworked her, she outpunched her, she outpointed her. She beat her convincingly. Marshall admitted she got beat.
I think it was the power shots.
Marshall can admit she got beat. Why can't nobody else?
I think it was the power shots to the head and to the body. Huge power shots to the body were scoring all night long.
Because just because she threw 150 more punches don't mean that she was efficient in landing. Like Marshall was tagging her ass in the back end of the fight, bro.
But to your point though, the scorecard in far as percentage, it was 37 Clarissa, 34. 37 Clarissa, 34 to Savannah.
Blasphemy.
So it was close. But both of them motherfuckers wasn't. But both of them motherfuckers wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Like
now, I will say this though. I will say that Marshall did way better than I thought she was gonna do.
Yeah.
And Marshall's a way better fighter than I thought she was. But Clarissa is just on another level. Clarissa is on that Usyk shit where once you turn up and you get to a certain level, Clarissa's gonna match that level and surpass it. And a lot of times you can't match her intensity level. You can't match it.
Hey, you know what?
Clarissa is unmatched.
You know what stood out to me really quick is that Clarissa would always find herself on the ropes and then never get hurt and was able to get off the ropes every single time consistently.
Yes.
I'm on the ropes. You can't hurt me. I'm going to reverse the momentum. I'm going to switch this up, and now I'm beating you up. So I thought it was kind of obvious that she won the fight, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, Clarissa is unmatched in boxing. I think Clarissa needs to leave boxing because there's nothing left. She's beaten everyone.
Yeah.
Nah, I think
now listen. Hey, Shelton, I do. Hey, Shelton, while she did beat everybody, I know she beat old girl and her debit. I want them to fight again. Get them all. Do 4-time undisputed. Fuck it.
But see, here's the problem. Black and Brown, you can echo this for me. Here's the problem. If she goes down and fights McCaskill, if she goes down and fights Serrano,
go up.
she won't get no question. She won't get no credit for that.
Oh, exactly.
She won't get no
I
credit.
love to see that.
Hey, Shelton, that's why I said go up, Shelton.
I don't
Get
like
the
that.
right undisputed
Hey,
up
bro,
above you.
hey, Shelton,
She
I
already
better see
beat
her
the
do
girl this up.
celebrity boxing.
I
and
know, but it
MMA.
was Devin.
I
That was a
like her in
4-round
MMA,
fight.
bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on,
You
OG
want to
showing,
fight?
OG showing, OG showing. So wait,
yeah, go ahead.
did the other females wait? Did the lighter women think that they can beat Clarissa Shields?
I hope they don't. I hope
Because
they don't.
if they do, she gets credit. Clarissa Shields gets all the credit.
Man, when she beat up Katie Taylor and Amanda Serrano and motherfucking McCaskill, they gonna say she's a weight bully. Don't do that.
No.
She's gonna hurt one of them.
That's why
Stop.
you don't need to go down.
Katie Taylor, bro, stop, bro. She'll hurt that lady, bro.
Katie Taylor shouldn't even be number 1 pound for pound, bro. They be on that
right,
shit.
Exactly. What's the girl that's
so you go fight,
what's the girl that's 168 undisputed? What's the girl that's 168 undisputed? The girl from DC.
Yeah, the girl that Clarissa fought.
She already
I was
beat
just
her.
looking at her name.
She already beat her.
That's
What's the girl that's 175 undisputed? Hannah Gabriels. She already beat her. There's no reason for her to stay in boxing. She needs to dedicate herself to MMA, get that bag over there, and if one of these young bitches come up and get to the right weight class, then come back and whoop their ass.
Nah, OG showing, man. Just get this bag over the MMA. Nah. She can't go back to MMA because she gets head kicked in that. She gets leg kicked or knee smashed or Darcy choked or triangle
But
choked.
here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, Cass. I think Clarissa's on that same shit Usyk's on. I don't think she cares if she loses. I think she's just into the competition.
No, but this is a different type of competition. You might as well go back over there and go fight Hannah Gabriels again. Go fight Savannah Marshall again. Run through the track meet again, and then you leave. Don't go over to MMA. I'm not doing it. My advice is, why would you go over to MMA and try and get severe punishment over there, not knowing what's going to happen? You can get leg kicked in your head.
I can answer that question for you. $3 million. $3 million.
Dana White.
$3 million.
Well,
Dana White.
Would you rather cement your legacy even more in boxing and then run through the track meet again and then get close enough to $3 million?
Boxing, Cass. She'll never make $3 million in boxing. Never. But she will make it in MMA.
Yeah.
Well, who don't?
That's cool though. I just don't like her seeing losing. I don't like her seeing losing to nobody, bro.
On what platform?
You don't want to see her losing to nobody, bro?
Wait, on what platform?
That's cool. The money part you brought up, I respect that part. But last time she was in MMA, she lost to a nobody, and I don't like.
Yeah, exactly. What platform? OG showing. What platform? Not the UFC. Not the. She can't go there. She can't go there.
PFL gonna pay her, man. PFL like giving her $1 million.
She gotta fight Cyborg. She got to fight celebrity fights. She got
she got to fight.
She can go to Bellator.
Nunez, nigga.
Nah, hold up. She got to fight. No, she got to fight. Yeah, Nunez in the exhibition.
Nah, you know what trying to
get. Exactly.
But you know what they trying to line up, Black. You already told me. You told me 2 months ago, Black. You know what they trying to line up. They trying to line her up with Kayla Harrison, bro. That's what they trying to do.
But they brought up what's her name multiple times. Amanda Nunez. They brought her ass up multiple times.
She'll beat the shit out of her. Clarissa beat shit out of her.
Nah.
In a boxing match.
Amanda Nunez will pick Clarissa Shields up and break.
No, I said in the boxing match, bro. I said the boxing match.
No, she ain't doing that. Nah, Amanda Nunez, she already said that she's not doing that. She said she has to come over here. She said she has to come over here.
Hey, how Haney look? Can he? What y'all saw? Can he beat Tank or what, man?
Yes. He can beat anybody at 135. Stop the Haney.
100%.
Stop the Haney.
Shelton,
yes,
we learned this.
Go ahead, Black.
That's 24 rounds that we seen him go with Kambosos. He ain't stopping nobody, bro. And I fuck with Devin, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. He's 24 now. I've seen enough. He ain't stopping nobody. That's 24 rounds with Kambosos without hurting him.
Right.
So
you
gotta think.
Yeah. Nobody said he was stopping Tank.
He's going
so that's irrelevant.
He's going 12 with all these fucking dudes. So that's the thing we gotta remember with
That's
Devin.
true. That's true, Black. But I still say he's beating these dudes.
Shut up!
He's beating these dudes. He may go 12, but he gonna beat them.
Oh, about that.
So how he look? Did he show more shit than the jab?
He showed me enough. Go ahead, y'all. Cook.
100%.
Devin Haney did his thing. Like, he showed me more than just a jab in that. But like, man, I don't think he beat Shakur. I don't think he beat Tank, bro. And my wife said the same thing. Like,
Hey, but respect to you and your wife, Q. Go get them motherfuckers and put their ass in there. Put them in there with Haney.
Yeah, man. Hey, Q. If they were that confident over there, Leonard L.A.B. and Floyd Mayweather, they would you get me, make those facts happen. But like Leonard L.A.B. said, we're not gonna put our best asset in the ring with something we're not guaranteed to get back. You know what I'm saying? It's not happening, man. They know what Devin Haney's about, man. They know his style is a problem for Tank Davis. They know his style is a problem for Tank Davis.
Yep.
He not fine.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. That's why I'm not talking about that side of it. I'm just talking about the fight part of it. I don't talk like
Tank doesn't have the same energy that you.
I don't even get on here and say like Tank the best or this and that. I just say I think Tank could beat him. Like Devin the best.
Tank don't have the same energy. He doesn't have the same energy as you.
I mean, Tank do got the same energy as me. Tank says shit. He ain't asking for the fights, but he ain't turning shit down. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like I been telling people a couple of days ago. Like these guys pick their opponents. Like Devin picked all his opponents, just like Tio got to pick his last opponent, just like Lomachenko, fought these certain opponents. Like that should just make Tank opponents look better. If you fought anybody Tank fought, and you talk about his resume ain't shit, the only thing that separates Devin from them is the accolades. Their resumes are the same. Like Lomachenko might have the best resume, but Devin out of everything he did within his resume, he's accomplished more. He undisputed within his resume, but ain't none of them motherfuckers just head and shoulders over nobody in these other guys' resume. So
right.
Talk about it. I'm strictly talking about what I think they might do if they get in the ring. But all of them still could probably beat each other. But I just think Devin like third. You know what I mean? And he could show that he number one, but it's still certain things that I see that he's still working on the job, bro. He's still learning. When I look at Tank, you could say, okay, he is what he is then. And that motherfucker, he can box, he got power. Okay, he got them attributes. When I look at Shakur, I look at somebody who's just sharper than Devin. Like if Devin sharp, that motherfucker Shakur Jinsu, he's super sharp. He like sharper.
Is he gonna make weight this time, Steve?
I mean, he
ain't got no choice.
So
he's gonna make weight this time.
Man, that motherfucker.
Is Tank Davis gonna get a major belt in the 135 division? Because Kambosos has done a lot. Kambosos has done a lot more than he has.
I mean, I don't know.
Kambosos.
But what it looks like, hold on, fellas. What it looks like, this is what it looks like. It looks like they lining up the Loma fight next. That's what they're trying to do.
Yeah, but that's the fight I want to see over both of them. I want to see Devin fight.
Now, did you see that nigga? After Devin, that nigga can't make 135.
If Devin makes the weight, if he can make the weight, and he beats Lomachenko.
OG, did you saw the weigh in? That nigga facing like an old man, bro. He
man.
Hey, Rodney, I got 75 reasons, $75 say he should stay down there. Pay per view that shit.
Shelton's onto something though. Shelton's right, bro. I don't think Devin can leave 135 without taking care of Lomachenko because we need to stop the hate. The respect needs to get there already for Devin Haney, but he got to earn it. That's the thing about Devin. He ain't getting free respect out here like Ryan Garcia and Tank Davis. He's got to earn. He's got to earn all his respect inside the ring. So you cannot leave 135 without taking care of Lomachenko.
Fuck Lomachenko. Lomachenko can go fight. He can go fight for the undisputed offer, man. Devin Haney, if you can't make the weight,
I'm talking to you niggas souls, man.
So what if he going to the Loma fight and he can't make weight?
Like forget that, man. Go up to 140, go fight the dogs up there.
He's a snack fighter. He'll be all right.
We see that Teofimo don't want to fight no goddamn body. He picked Tank's leftovers, so he don't want to fight nobody. So go up there to 140 and beat the shit out of Teofimo, and maybe they need to stop.
Yeah, man.
Loma won't carry that legacy that Loma carries, though. Loma carries that legacy. That's a legacy fight, man.
Yeah. There's legacy up there. There's legacy up there, too. There's legacy up there. You get me?
There's killers up there. Not Butch. There's killers and wolves up there. There ain't no fucking legacy at 140.
Exactly. So he needs to fight the killers and wolves now. Because he's a big dog. He's a big dog. So you're going to
take care of Loma, then go.
Yeah, because what y'all got to understand too, bro, it's this thing called signature wins. Y'all love that motherfucking resume talk and all that. That's gonna be the name that's shining on that nigga resume, that Lomachenko shit. Give a fuck what nobody say. He fuck around. I'm talking about that's gonna get him in the eyes of the people, bro. Like he come out he performed. That's what you could think. The Tank shit should come after that because all they talk about is fucking money. The Lomachenko fight is gonna get you the notoriety and gonna get you that bag. Like you fight Lomachenko and your name, like bro, I'm telling you, that's the fight. All them other guys.
You know what else it would do, Q? You know what else it would do? It would get motherfucking Mark Kriegel to shut the fuck up.
He'll put the cherry on top of 135, bro. That run he made at 135, you put the cherry on top of the Lomachenko.
Listen, okay. So what about this?
Icing on the cake.
He goes up to 140. Tank Davis, he can take care of Ryan Garcia, and then Lomachenko and Tank Davis fight for the undisputed for the belts. How about that?
No, Ryan coming back up to 140. He getting that smoke with Haney at 140.
Bro, y'all
okay then, exactly. Okay then.
I got Loma.
Haney drops the belts, and he goes up to 140 to go fight Ryan Garcia.
Getting his ass whooped. Loma getting his fucking ass
A lot of
whooped.
people picking Loma. That's why it's a good fight, bro. Because a lot of people like Loma to beat Devin. That's why Devin got to go get that shit because he's not favored to win that fight. He's not favored to win that fight. A lot of people pick Loma. That's why.
Hold on. He's got a fight against Jermaine Ortiz, man. He needs to go take care of him first. Let him go take care of Jermaine Ortiz. And then
Q pick Loma.
We're gonna beat the shit out of him first.
No, I don't. No, I do not. No,
we're gonna see. We're gonna see because that Jermaine Ortiz looks like a dog. So we're gonna see. You put the dog in there. You put the dog in there with the other dog, and we're gonna see. Jermaine Ortiz, he put in a good performance last time against Jamel Herring because Shakur Stevenson, he beat the whole shit. He beat the whole shit out of Jamel Herring. So now Jermaine Ortiz. Do you think Jermaine Ortiz ain't going in there to lay down? He's not going in there to lay down because if he beats Lomachenko, he's in there. If he beats Lomachenko, he's in the talks now.
Hold up, let me say this, man, because it's like this, bro. It's business, like on top of the legacy. Devin literally got that shit right there. Dude can really be that guy, but he still gotta move right. He just can't go up there and take whatever. You're undisputed champion right now. You do not drop the belts and go fight somebody. You don't even know who you fighting at 140 because the belts ain't even in people's hands yet like that. You got Josh Taylor and Puello. He took himself out the Josh Taylor shit when he went and got Ben Davison as a trainer, which I don't even fucking know why he did that. But on to another point. So you got him, Puello. Then you got Regis, who would happily, him and Zepeda, whoever went out of that, would happily, I'm pretty sure, invite him to get that smoke. Or you got whoever going to get the IBF belt. I seen Richardson Hitchens, who Bill Haney actually called big.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? That's maybe, you know what I mean? Like that. But even before he do that, because that's still timing as well, he still got shit at 135, which, like I'm going to say, bro, like Lomachenko is Bob's grandson. So he going to get that blessing for that undisputed. And Devin going to take it. Like, I don't understand why he wouldn't. Like, this shit come back full circle. That's what life do. It brought you right back to the motherfucker.
So basically, with all that shit you just said, Q, basically what you said is Jermaine Ortiz is going to go in there and pull a Robert Helenius, is what you're saying.
No, Lomachenko that good, bro. Like, what you mean? Like, Lomachenko ain't no goddamn bum, bro. Especially after that fight I seen Kambosos doing, like, bro, respectfully, Kambosos a fucking bum. But, like, it's like, man, Lomachenko coming with better shit than that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I'm gonna respectfully say that fight with Lomachenko could be more competitive. It could be better than the Kambosos fight, and I like that Kambosos fight. And I like Devin getting in his bag and showing that extra level, putting that shit on top of what the people put. And that's how I know Devin is one of them fighters that the more you do, the more he do. That's how we coming. You know what I mean?
I just think if Teofimo Lopez outboxed Lomachenko, Devin Haney will fucking outbox him.
Not Kush, but Cassidy alluded to it. Cassidy alluded to motherfucking Jermaine Ortiz going in there and pulling a Helenius.
Man, that ain't happening. I don't think that's happening.
No. I said he ain't coming in there to lay down. I said he ain't coming in there.
Okay, for sure. Yeah, like I think that shit gonna be a fight like Lomachenko, man. Dude, is not,
bro. Loma from the show. He gonna show y'all. He gonna show y'all, man.
So if he loses, where does that leave him? Where does that leave? You still want to see Devin Haney and Lomachenko if he loses?
If he loses, he retires.
He retired.
Shit.
If he can't beat Jermaine Ortiz, if he can't beat Jermaine Ortiz, he needs to retire.
He retires.
No, we don't. No, we don't. No, we don't.
He
No, we don't.
retires.
No, we don't. I'm gonna tell you. No, I'm gonna tell
that's it. He
you.
retires. The great Lomachenko. That's it.
No, fuck no. Because after that, you still got Lomachenko to fight. Fucking Shakur, maybe Keyshawn, maybe a fucking Tank, Like, hell no, that's 135. And after Devin fight him, he gonna go up. Like,
do you think? Hold on, Kush. Hold on, Q. Do you think any of those guys you just named lose to Jermaine Ortiz?
Who lose to Jermaine? One of them guys I named lose to Jermaine Ortiz?
Yeah.
Like Shakur? No.
Any of them do. Shakur, Tank, Ryan, any of those dudes, they lose to Jermaine Ortiz.
I don't think. I wouldn't think, but shit.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if Loma can't beat Jermaine Ortiz, he's not beating any of those other guys either.
I mean, you probably could be safe to say that, but
if he can't beat Jermaine Ortiz, it's time to hang him up.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Last time I seen Lomachenko fight, his performance, he had the best performance out of all them last 4 weekends.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm trying to see that shit. I'm trying to see that. How old is Lomachenko?
34.
Oh, so Bud older than Lomachenko. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we still can't get a fight.
So all that age and all that old shit, man. Whatever, bro. Boy older than that nigga. He like the
Hey,
same.
Black. Let me ask Black a question. Hey, Black. I said earlier before you got on, I said Bud needs to say, "Fuck that hoe ass nigga. He don't want to fight." Boots, Virgil, you niggas line it up. We can't get it in. What say you, Black?
What, like he'd take the winner of the fight?
No, fuck Errol. Go past Errol. Fuck Errol. Errol don't want to fight.
Yeah, but
Boots,
you said
you want to fight next? Let's go. Virgil, you want to fight after that? Let's go. Fight them dudes. What you say, Black? I say you should move on and fight them other dudes.
Get your fucking ass in the fucking ring, nigga. Who's next? Like Sonny Bill. Who's next? Who's next?
I ain't gonna lie. If we can't get Earl, fuck everybody at 147. Go to 154, man. Try to become 4th division world champion.
But here's the thing. If he can't get Earl, he damn sure ain't getting Jermaine.
I doubt that.
See, man, that's
Mel,
why
Mel don't turn down smoke. People might think Mel on the defensive because
well, why is Mel telling Bud to fight everybody except me?
No, I just heard him tell that nigga to fight one person in his division if you want.
No. He said fight this nigga. He said fight Lubin. He said fight all these other motherfuckers. He never said, nigga, you come up here, I'm beating you up. He ain't never said that.
He did. He said, you come up here, you get knocked out because I'm a knockout artist, baby. Fuck is you talking about? I heard that nigga say that.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah, he did say that.
He said that?
Well, you want to fight a young black African American star?
He said that before. He named them other niggas. Only thing he said was fight Earl. He a stud. Fight Earl. He a stud. But if you come up to 154, I'm gonna knock your little ass out. I'm a knockout artist, baby.
That nigga also said that you gonna get your ass whooped by Spence and me. He said that shit too, nigga. He said you would fight that nigga. He could fight me next and get your ass whooped twice. That nigga be talking some shit.
On me, like I ain't gonna lie, like people be trying to throw like people that like Bud, like that. They be trying to act like Mills. Nah, nigga.
Smoke, man. He put
But yeah, that my boy might be froze out. No kidding. They might be froze out, man. No cap. That's why I say I just go get loose at the tongue, bro. To the point where niggas got to be calling you behind the scenes, telling you to calm down, and not be exposing niggas text like motherfucking Kanye West. Fuck y'all talking about? Look, these niggas trying to get me to be.
Look, man, I hate to say this about a young brother, but I'm starting to think Errol's a bitch, man.
Hey, you see what my name is? EJ in witness protection. You see my shit.
I'm starting to think he acting like a whole hoe out here.
Oh, it's warm.
This nigga's scared.
It's warm.
I mean, it's looking like the nigga's a faggot. This what's looking like.
Oh.
I ain't gonna lie.
Heyman's cave. I can't get out.
We gotta see that shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like niggas be thinking Mel, man. Like said Mel Captain, man. Like We'll see. I gotta see it. You gotta call a nigga bluff, but I think shit. The money he'll take for a male fight won't be as much as you would take for Earl fight.
Earl bitch ass don't want to fight, nigga. Earl bitch ass don't want to fight.
Man, we know that nigga don't want to fight, man. Niggas know what's gonna happen.
You gonna get this work, nigga. I killed you. Hold up. You gonna get this work.
So is it safe to say, or is it confirmed that you now believe that it's Errol Spence that doesn't want the fight now?
I now believe that Errol Spence is a bitch.
This nigga.
That's what I believe. He's a whole hoe out in these streets.
You I got 5-pound boxes, 4-pound socks ass. I got the Kool-Aid up with my white tee, cause we ain't got a mop ass.
Fuck with that nigga, man. We don't care what that nigga talking about, man. That nigga, like Earl, bro, he fucking up the sport, man. He fucking up the sport. He put a hold on the sport. He got 3 belts. You know what I mean? You don't want to fight the other guy, so just get him shits up, bro. Like, just get him shits up and let somebody else fight. Fuck it. I guess Bud might not be undefeated. He probably could be unified. You know what I mean? He probably ain't got enough fights under his belt to go undisputed, but he might do the little unified shit.
I'm coming for that motherfucking belt, shit. I want problems. I'm coming for that motherfucking belt. Nigga, you ain't shit. You's a bitch.
Yeah, when the fuck was what's Espinosa that idiot talking about? Oh, these fights, big fights, they take long to make. Now, shut up, man. Shut up, man.
Man, on me, him and Earl in that motherfucker sounded like so hoes, nigga. On me.
How's Floyd Mayweather's coming out? Both of y'all acting like some motherfucking bitches. Yeah. Floyd Mayweather's coming out saying the fight is not happening, right? The Terence Crawford and Errol Spence fight is nowhere near being made. It's gonna happen down the line. What are you talking about? I don't understand.
Nah, my bad.
I've been telling you for a minute that Earl is a bitch, and y'all wanted to give him a chance, give him another chance. The nigga been a hoe. I've been trying to tell y'all, but y'all can't.
Kush bitch said that shit too.
You have. You've been telling us that nigga was a bitch.
Cause he illegal.
Now the nigga proved it. He's a bitch.
Bullshit, man.
It's everybody's fault but his. Now it's our fault.
Well, if I was to just say I'm not fighting for you, I'm not fighting nothing, I'm not doing anything until I fight Crawford. That's it. Finish.
Now it's on Al and Steven Espinosa. Nah, bro. It's you. You hide behind it.
Ridiculous. I can't believe it. Why is it so difficult to get one fight? The best. We can't get Andrade Charlo. We can't even get Furman Spence. We can't get Bud Spence. We can't get fucking Wilder Joshua. We can't get fucking Triple G Charlo. We can't get Triple G Andrade. We can't get Benavidez and Canelo. We can't get no fucking.
That's who I want Crawford to fight.
I don't understand. We can't get Zerdo Canelo. We can't get Bertrand and Bivol. We can't get none of these fucking fights.
Hey Butch, imagine Crawford go to 160 and beat up Triple G, my nigga.
Yeah, you've been saying that. You've been saying that. You've been saying that. Hold on. I have
that ain't that impressive because Triple G ain't who he once was. If anything, I want him to go up.
It's on his resume though.
It's impressive. It's impressive, Kush. That would be the best name on Terence Crawford's resume. He started from 135.
I know that, but I'd rather see him beat more.
160. 160. You start from 135, went up to 160 to beat Triple G. Come on, man.
I think that's Crawford that would be a desperation play. I don't want to see no shit like that. If anything, if you're gonna go to 160, go up there and beat Maul since he's talking.
No, so wait, Kush, you don't think Triple G is more dangerous than Errol Spence?
Of course he is, because he's a much bigger guy. You see what I'm saying? And those type of things. But nah, I wanna see the dudes who talking get exposed.
Yeah.
Maul said he would entertain the fight.
You're right on that.
So let's see that one.
You're right about that. Who the guys that's been talking this fucking donut shit? You're right about that. You shut these motherfuckers up.
Cause you right, but Like Butch said, Triple G would be the best name on our nigga resume.
By far.
Bud don't need to do things like that in order to solidify himself. He is already solidified. That's my point I'm trying to make. Yeah, he could do that, and that would be great, but he don't need to. That's
So what are these
recent.
motherfuckers talking about? If he's already solidified and certified Kush, as we know, what are these motherfuckers talking about? He
Bro,
needs to
y'all
fight
need to
Errol
stop.
Spence.
Y'all
He
need to
needs to
stop
fight Errol
listening
Spence.
to the PBC. That's the only one saying shit like that. Tim Smith. Y'all actually believe that? Oh, Bud don't do the numbers, so we ain't gonna make this fight. It ain't gonna do numbers. Do y'all believe that shit? Y'all can't at this point. Y'all can't still believe that.
So he can
Them
go
dudes
suck.
doing anything to try to denounce Terrence Crawford.
They not doing that fight because they don't want Errol to get his motherfucking ass kicked.
Simple, man. Simple.
Just because they start mentioning him now, don't mean that they're gonna promote him in a good light. You feel me? They still gonna shit on him every time.
What I don't fucking get is if this was Keith Thurman, this fight would have been made already. Errol Spence would have had to fucking fight Keith Thurman.
Earl obviously see some little things in Keith that he don't want to have to deal with either. In my opinion, he don't really want to fight Keith, and it ain't got nothing to do with Keith ducking him. He just don't want that style matchup. Earl Spence don't want to really be tested, in my opinion. He want layups. Bondura is a layup. Mel is a layup.
I think I fucking stated it clearly. I think I got hit on the head. I'm gonna pat myself on the back. Errol Spence is a bitch.
Yo, Q, do you believe that
And I hope you
that
listening,
Jermel
Errol,
could
you
beat
bitch
Spence?
ass nigga. I hope you listening, ho.
He be listening because he be getting in his feelings. He be listening. He can't help it. They both listen.
Yo, dope G going on.
His energy is where mine been at. I love it.
Yo,
we all need to be in the same place.
Bitch ass nigga. I'm sick of these niggas.
I'm sitting up there listening to Sean interview about what he hearing latest about the fight. He talking about it gotta be January, because if it don't happen in January, it ain't gonna be a happen for a while with all the sports events. And yeah, because they want to try to stretch this shit out now. That's what Floyd was talking about later on down the line. Whole ass shit.
bro, you got the college football playoffs, the NFL playoffs, the national championship, the Super Bowl, then March Madness, the NBA playoffs. Like, nigga. It's not in
I know
January.
one thing, Steven Espinosa, as much as people shitting on him, he seemed to want to make the fight. It seemed like somebody else blocking it.
I know who blocked it. The bitch from the Soto blocking
it. They want to blame Al, but Al is doing what's in the best interest of someone in the end of the day.
Al is a pimp protecting his hoes, man.
It ain't just Spence. It's all of them over there. It's all of them. I'm trying to tell y'all.
Al
It's all
Hammond
of them.
handcuffing him.
It's Benavidez, it's Charlos, it's Spence, it's Tank, all of them. I'm trying to explain that to y'all. They protecting him.
You could be right. As a matter of fact, I think you are right. But I know the biggest bitch of them all is Errol Spence.
That's why I respect Wilder, because Wilder, he gonna get in there and fight.
Yeah, he fought, but that nigga made excuses, man.
He made excuses to try to get the smoke again. He still went towards the fire. You see what I'm saying? He did what boxers been doing. Rod. George Foreman made excuses. You see what I'm saying? They do that.
George Foreman said that Archie Moore affected water. And I was a young nigga. And I was like, nah, nigga. Archie Moore didn't inspect your water. Ali beat your motherfucking ass, nigga. Knocked your bitch ass out.
But you know what, Sheldon? I studied that recently, and I seen that George Foreman, I heard his brother say this. George Foreman wanted a rematch, and he never got it.
Rematch for what? Well, I want to fight you again.
Rematch for Ali? Right.
Yeah,
Ali didn't need to fight him again.
You fucked me up the first time. I had to go to the hospital for 2 weeks after I fought you.
But he think he was like the Wilder of that time. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm not fighting you again, nigga. I already knocked your bitch ass out. What else I gotta do? I got some more money to make. You know I'm still in the nation, nigga. You know I gotta pay these niggas.
You ain't wrong about that.
I gotta whoop these other niggas. I go whoop Frazier again. Then I'll go whoop this other nigga. Then I'll go whoop this other nigga. Ernie Davis, I'll whoop his ass. Ron Lyle, I'll whoop his ass. I know he whooped your ass, nigga. Go beat them niggas and come back up.
Ali different. Yeah. That's why I can't nobody compare to him.
Think about this. Just think about this in this day and age that we get now. Ali lost that title to Frazier in 70, right? 71, right? It took him 4 years to get another title shot, did it not? He had to work his way back up, did he not?
Right.
These niggas don't have to do that today.
No, nobody compare to Ali, OG.
Yeah. These niggas don't go to the back of the line and work their way up. These niggas just move up to another division.
That is right. Brandon Figueroa, T.O.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's move up. Fuck it. Champ Ross, I got you, bro. I believe that shit too. I don't want to shit on the nigga Wilder because I been shitting on him for 4 years, damn near now. But goddamn,
I used to shit on him all day, but now I got nothing but respect for Wilder.
Last night though, bro, come on.
They had to get him back. They had to make sure they couldn't let nothing bad happen.
You making my point, brother.
Yeah, they couldn't allow Wilder to look bad in any fashion. He had to look spectacular. It was a must. But I ain't gonna knock Wilder for that, OG. It's just about money. That's all I seen. It's about money.
I feel you. So I'm gonna ask this question, and I won't know one of these niggas to get mad. I'm gonna ask this question anyway. How much y'all think was in that envelope that Wilder gave Helenius after the fight?
I have no idea, bro. But it must have been significant. It must have been a fat ass check, for real. Because they friends, and you just got demoralized. Yeah. That hurt. Helenius ain't even had no stock to begin with, so that might be.
I love you, Lisa. I love you, Lisa. You my girl. You know that. Lisa, how much was in that envelope that Wilder gave Helenius after the fight?
That might be it for Helenius. That's all I got to say to answer that.
Well, he's 38. He's done. He got a nice little retirement bonus. He out of here. No, nobody wants to see your punk ass again.
Man, 2 minutes and 57 seconds. That's all it took, bro. Cleaned his fucking dusted his ass off, nigga, like an old vase, nigga. Me, that shit was crazy.
Haplo, I hear your ass in the chat. Haplo. You know that shit looked kind of suspect last night, Haplo. You know that shit looked kind of suspect. That's all I'm saying. I'm not shitting on the nigga. The nigga did his thing, got himself back in title contention, but that shit did not look viable, I will say.
It wasn't a Malik Scott type of dive.
It wasn't as bad as that. Ain't nothing as bad as that. At least Oranius got hit. Malik Scott didn't even get hit.
Malik Scott didn't even wait for it. He just went down.
Man, salute Queen Lisa, man. Helenius got stretched out, bro. Dude legs was stiff. That nigga veins was popping out his neck, man. He got his ass stretched out, man. Unless he been taking acting classes for the last 8 weeks and not been in training camp, shit. But last thing I seen, like I don't know, bro. It did look crazy because it happened so fast, but man, when they replayed that bitch, man, that nigga Wilder smashed him, bro. Dude got titanium in his fist, bro. He rocking shit.
I'll say this, Q. If that's what 942 rounds of sparring look like, then shit. Ain't nobody have Wilder. He just need to do what he does.
Man, yeah, I ain't gonna. Yeah, but see, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know, bro. You can't gauge a motherfucker from 2 minutes and 57 seconds. Nigga, like, I mean, I just got to see now. Like, now I want to see you fight that competition. Like, you know what I mean? So it's time to see him step it up. Like, I want to see him go in there, and it's sad to say that I'm saying this nigga need to step it up. But I think they blowing hot air, man. Like, shit, bro. I want to see him fight. I just want to see him fight, bro. Heavyweight division. I'm banking on Big Baby Anderson, man. Fuck it. That's all that. That's the only person I'm banking on, bro.
If he go in that bitch, now I will say this. If his next fight is Andy Ruiz, right? And he go in there and stretch that motherfucker out, then I'll shut the fuck up.
If he stretch who out?
Andy Ruiz.
That ain't gonna shut me up. He gotta stop. If he do that to Joyce, because they say 3 fights, right? So who's gonna be his 3 fights? Ruiz, maybe Joyce, and who else before he fight? If he stops Joyce like that, then I'll shut up.
That nigga gonna fight that coffee nigga.
He ain't fighting Joe Joyce.
Michael Coffey? Oh, bro, I want to see that. I won't even watch that.
Yeah,
I won't even watch
he's
that.
not. I'm gonna tell you this though, Kush. This is a fact, and I can bet the house on this one. He is not fighting Joe Joyce, bro.
Yeah, that's a problem. Then that means that he's being protected like the rest of them, and I don't need to give Wilder the type of adulation I'm giving him. Then.
I don't know why you did it anyway. He's always been protected, bro.
Yeah. Wilder, like
you talking about a motherfucker who didn't fight a mandatory for a whole 5 years. Come on, man. That dude always been protected. Ain't like that nigga been fighting top competition. Come on, man. Stop it, bro.
And give it to him too quick.
Yeah, cause boxing was sleep. Like, I ain't gonna lie, boxing done grew so much in that time. Deontay Wilder is one of the reasons why. You know, so don't be surprised if they still trying to follow that same, like, see, now they say Deontay Wilder is a blueprint because Deontay Wilder didn't follow behind the blueprint of Floyd. Now Deontay Wilder got his own type of blueprint. You know what I mean? So now you're going to have people looking at it like that. You know, motherfucker out here dusting off old motherfuckers ranked in the triple digits. You know what I mean? Double digit, triple digit losses. You know what I mean? Just building that shit up, you know, being unexperienced motherfuckers. It's just crazy what all the type of shit they be trying to do and pull the wool over the boxing fans' eyes. Especially they gonna do it more because it is a lot of casuals. People can say what they want to about what it is to be a casual, but you could be. It really don't even matter. It's just your knowledge of the sport, whether that's just straight boxing, whether there's business and boxing, you know, whatever you want to know in the sport. Right now, it is a fluctuation of a lot of new people. You know, they only watching one or two different boxers. They casual. You know, Wilder might be one of them. You know, Tank might be one of them. Ryan might be one of them. Earl might be one of them. Hell, you know, Canelo, all them guys. Who knows? But all we know is like niggas just gotta keep it real out here, bro. Like stop sugarcoating, stop trying to make these motherfuckers seem more than what they is. Call it for what they is, and people might call you a hater for that shit. But that's just real, man. The truth ain't got no motherfucking friends, bro. So
yeah, all you niggas from Texas need to go to Texas and tell this nigga that he's acting like a whole bitch out here.
But he not from there. That's why I don't get why people keep trying to act like he is. Why they trying to claim a nigga that's from a different place? Same way with the Charlos. What's wrong with y'all Texas niggas doing that, bro? I don't get it.
That nigga from Texas, man.
It's like when Pac was embraced by Cali, man. Is he a star? And
right, and I calls him out for the same thing, fam. I'm just saying.
Hey, well, wherever the nigga from, they need to tell that nigga stop acting like a bitch, nigga. Go fight this nigga.
I wrote it in his inbox, but he never responded.
And that's why he didn't understand the politics
to a certain
bro. extent.
I said, dear L. Spence, you acted like a fucking tuna fish. Sign the fucking contract.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's the energy I need, baby.
That nigga ain't no tuna fish, he a clownfish. That nigga like Finding Nemo. We finding Earl out this bitch. He's a clownfish, dog. He out here bullshitting.
Hey, you know what was crazy, bro? Most of the people that was giving Hellenius a chance was based off of what Wilder, they thought Wilder wasn't. We don't know how much he got left. That is a horrible fucking game plan. That's like me preparing you for a fight, and we got news that the fighter was sick or got COVID. So we gonna force our game plan around that shit. So Hellenius was acknowledging that at 50% or 100% of Wilder is still more than 100% of him.
Right.
Anybody, I was looking at the chat right there. Anybody who paid $75 or $80 for that shit, I know you mad. Well, you might not be mad because motherfucking Caleb Plant showed up and showed out. Caleb Plant showed up and showed out. He did.
I wouldn't spend my money on Caleb Plant to save me, bro. I'm gonna be real.
Oh,
if Wilder was fighting somebody else, I would pay.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If Caleb Plant fight Benavidez next, I'm paying for that shit.
Yeah, that's what I want to see. Anything less than what I want to see is unacceptable. And I ain't asking for too much.
Joe Joyce would get his ass cooked by Wilder, man. I don't even know how people giving Joe Joyce a chance, man. Bro, if you go back and look at that knockout with Hellenius was throwing a shot as he got his ass knocked out by that punch wasn't even the full force of Wilder. It was more like a slapping shot. Let's keep it all the way 100.
That's why I don't believe it. That's why I don't believe it.
Wilder's power is incredible. If that's legit, his power is incredible.
Joe Joyce got slow ass hands, man. So he's gonna get a lot of opportunities.
Hey, what you call
go beat him up.
Gary Antoine Russell got hit harder than that though. That nigga got peeled back like a motherfucking banana, man. I was like, God damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of people ain't talking about that shit, bro. But Buddy got his ass whooped. He got his ass whooped, man. Look, Gary Antonio, man.
I missed that fight. I didn't get to see it. I'm about to catch a run back of that.
Yeah, that nigga got hit so hard. He was getting wobbled in that fight. Like, you know, some people were saying they should have stopped it after he had got knocked down. Like when he got up and the ref told him to walk to the corner, that nigga legs still went under him. He was wobbling and shit. And they had he finished it, they ended the round and shit like that, bro. But
how y'all describing that fight like he got destroyed?
Bro, he got destroyed, bro. That nigga got smoked, nigga. I was like, God damn, like he was getting punched. He was getting punched, nigga, like with everything. Left hooks, boom. Right hands, boom. Straight rights, boom. Jabs, like counter jabs, boom. Like,
are we talking about Antoine or Antonio, the youngest one?
The 118. 118.
I'm about to say, no, Antoine, bro. That sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, that'll sound. But they've been stopping his fights early, and that's what I'm saying. Like, like they let his brother slide all the way through. But if there was like one of Gary Antoine and fucking fights, they would have stopped that shit. Like, dude was in that bitch. Like, he couldn't believe that shit. Like, dude whooped the fight out that nigga, dog. The fight out that nigga.
Hey,
It's like,
we was watching that shit live and we was all on mute because we didn't want to get X flagged. That was the most bizarre shit, bro. I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Bro,
I'm like, is they stopping it?
Yeah. Now go ahead, go. Yeah.
I was just like, at first I seen him get knocked down. I'm like, oh shit, it's over. And then I look at him like, wait a minute, they still fighting. What the fuck? I thought the fight was over. It was just so confused. That was one of the confusingest fight I've ever seen, especially on mute, because the announcers, we couldn't hear what the announcers were saying that was there. So we was just like, what? And then they eventually ended up stopping the fight.
Yeah, and they stopped it on the headbutt. Like Gary had headbutted him, and dude, I guess he couldn't go, and they took it to the cars, and he lost by a unanimous decision.
We was talking about that, Q. You remember I told you it's called a sweet science, man. I would have said I couldn't see either. I'm already winning the fight. Why risk it going to the, you know what I mean? Why risk anything happening?
I'm sorry about that, y'all. That was my wife. I got a related story to y'all. She said, what you doing? I said, I'm talking to the homie Q. You talking about that Wilder fight. She said, that's why I went to bed on that bullshit. That wasn't no fight. Now, my wife is a super cat. That's what she said. She said that wasn't no fucking fight.
You gonna bring me my food?
It was so damn quick.
I like to see. I like to see like when Mike Tyson destroyed Marvis Frazier. That's exciting to me. I like excitement. It sells our sport.
Right. I like to see dudes get destroyed too. I like that. But I don't like to see a snooze fest either. That's what I don't like.
Yeah, it wasn't one of them. And that same dude, I seen a new way dust his ass off in 2 rounds like he wasn't shit, nigga. On me, that dude Gary Russell got beat by, nigga. A new way dusted his ass off in 2 rounds, nigga. Knocked him down, nigga, like 3 times.
New Way's brother. You know his brother?
No, I'm talking about the dude that beat Gary Antoine Russell. A new way beat him in the Super Series.
Yeah, but it's not Inouye's brother. It's a different one, right?
No, a new way beat him. A new way beat.
Oh, you talking about actual monster Inoue?
Yeah, the monster Inoue beat that dude in 2 rounds that beat Gary Russell.
Yeah, he different. Inoue different. People sleep on, but he's different. So you losing to him, shit. I ain't gonna shame you unless you just don't put up a fight. Because
Inoue was the only dude to stop him too, and he was the first to stop him. He ain't never been stopped before. Inoue stopped him in 2 rounds.
After seeing what he did to Nonito, ain't no shame in losing to Inoue, but you better put up a fight. And that's all I ask.
I ain't seen him a new way to. I mean, Nonito, the only motherfucker to put up that fight. And and the other dude that he fought early in his career for the title. Like, that they was in that bitch banging. Like he was on the new way ass too. But other than that, like everybody else, they got their ass smoked. They got their ass smoked. It ain't even close with a new way. He's smashing shit. But I ain't gonna lie, like,
well, nigga, if you like that, Inoue, nigga, if you like that, go on and smash motherfucking Cool Boy Stephen.
Don't say Fulton.
Yeah,
don't say Fulton like he not easy work, OG.
Right.
Go smash Cool Boy Stephen if you like that.
We on our way. We
I don't
coming to
believe
see
you
him.
can do it. I don't believe you can do it. I think
we got Paul Butler at the end of this year.
Your ass, nigga.
We gonna get Paul Butler out the way, and then we coming to see you. Don't run.
I heard Fulton got problems. What's his name?
That dude he about to fight. I forget his
name.
Salim?
Yeah, right. Salim.
You don't beat his motherfucking ass, nigga.
That nigga scared.
He better be there when we get to 122.
He gonna beat his ass, nigga.
He was talking like 122 and 126 need a king. I ain't gonna lie, man. He caught that nigga scared boy Steph, man. Steph got a couple problems. Heavy as the hill that wears the crown, nigga.
Just beating that nigga ass, nigga. Stop hating.
Inoue gonna smash him. Inoue got them legs like how Manny Pacquiao had. Big ass Big ass.
A new way is gonna look just like motherfucking Marquez did Pacquiao, nigga.
Stop the cap.
Oh no.
Stretch the fuck out, nigga.
I disagree with you on that one, OG. I don't think he got nothing for it. Inoue might.
Yeah, whatever, motherfucker.
Yeah,
anyway, mess around and stop him inside of 3 rounds. I ain't even joking.
No, Inoue ain't stopping Schoolboy Steph. That's what you're not doing.
He ain't stopping him.
It's gonna be a great fight. It's gonna be a great fight.
All right, OG. When that fight happens, me and you, we gonna have our first bet on that one.
Yeah, we gonna bet on that. I got Cool Boy Steph by decision.
I'm gonna take Cool Boy. Yeah. I'm
going with my boy anyway by knockout.
I'm gonna take a new way, bro. I ain't gonna lie. New way that guy, bro. I'm gonna just have to take a new way on that win, bro. He too cold, bro. But Steph can fight, so I don't know.
It's gonna be a good fight.
Nah,
it's gonna be a good fight.
Like the difference, I ain't gonna lie. The difference that I see, bro, like a new way super sharp, like he just sharp. Like Cool Boy get a little wild with his shit sometimes. He get a little wild. He loading up and shit like that. Like, nah, Inoue don't do none of that. He popping shit from the hip. Boom. He got the speed, the footwork. Man, I ain't gonna lie, that shit different. I ain't gonna lie, it's different with Inoue, but he still got to go up in weight. But he looked bigger in the second fight with Nonito. So I'm like, damn. Like so.
Being real with y'all, on my pound for pound list, Inoue and Spence, they alternate for the number 2 spot. Inoue different.
Hey,
dudes like him, Usyk, and Bud, bro, they the best in the world to me.
Was you on the panel, Q, when Nonito told us why he lost to Inoue?
No. What did he say?
He said he lost to Inoue because he didn't get no pussy that night before the fight, and he didn't drink no wine.
Who said that?
That's what Nonito said.
That?
Nonito said that.
Oh, well, whatever Nonito said is probably true.
He said he
did. He said he didn't get no pussy the night before the fight, and he didn't fucking drink no wine.
If I'm a fanboy for any fighter, it would probably be Nonito because I actually know him. So
yeah, he said that
Nonito say
before every fight, he has a couple glasses of wine, or a couple shots of whiskey the night before, and he gets some pussy. So he didn't get no pussy, and he didn't drink no whiskey. So that's why he lost.
That's why, OG. Come on.
No, but he lost the fight up before that too, though.
Yeah, but that was a hell of a fight. He said he got some pussy before that fight, and he drank some whiskey. He said he did the same thing.
He clearly got beat. I clearly seen him get hit to the body, and he ran.
Yeah, and I clearly saw him break that motherfucker's eye socket. So it was a hell of a fight.
He did that early in the round, and it showed me how much of a dog Inoue was. So I ain't gonna lie, that ain't no excuse. He needs to
There's some bacon for you.
I believe it though.
Motherfucker
don't get no pussy. It kind of affects him, man. You gotta get some pussy, man. I know if I don't get no pussy during the week, I'm mad as a motherfucker. I'm all angry and shit. I'm fucked up. So I agree with Nonito.
Man, nah. I ain't gonna lie.
Man, the homie down there, bro. Look, it's a reasonable explanation for everything that happened, bro. But Nonito, he lost. Inoue won. You feel me? Fair and square. Spectacularly.
Yeah, and Nonito missed that. Nonito don't dispute that. He said the motherfucker beat me. Knocked my motherfucking ass out.
Bro. Right. He got stopped in 2 rounds, and he got hit by the first punch he got hit by, he got dropped.
Yeah.
Nah.
He said, I remember he said he got hit. He's like, he said the rest of the fight, he was like, what the fuck just happened?
But I told Nonito and his wife he was gonna get beat though.
Yeah, you did. I remember.
I'm like, nah, bro, you're not gonna do it.
He said the first thing he asked Rachel was, "Is it over? Did I win?" She was like, "No."
Nigga, you gonna know if you won or not. Quit bullshit.
No, he said he didn't know where he was. He said he got hit so hard he didn't know where he was. All he knew was to fight. He said that's all.
That same thing gonna happen to Fulton, OG. I'm trying to tell you.
He said Fulton. Nah, that nigga Fulton ain't gonna do that, bro. Fulton gonna fight. I don't know if I don't know if Inoue will stop Fulton. I don't know.
I'm gonna be real for a second. When Inoue hit my dude Nonito on the temple with that shot, bro, Ain't none of these little dudes holding up to that.
Yeah, bro. And he got his accuracy, bro. Dude, accuracy is super crazy. Like he's wherever he try to hit you, he gonna get you. He got timing, man. He like that little split, man. That motherfucker, man. He got too much shit. Footwork. People be talking about he ain't got defense, but
y'all niggas putting too much on anyway, man. Y'all putting too much on him, man. He ain't all that, man.
Nigga. He better than anybody under 118. Ain't nobody under 118 can beat him, and that's facts.
I don't think that in the next weight class he gonna have no issues. I'm gonna be real.
Nigga,
not until he get to that next.
Steph gonna kick his ass.
Nah,
I can't wait.
I can't wait, niggas.
Anyway, don't run from no smoke. He run to it.
No, he don't run from no smoke. I give him that. He'll fight anybody. I give him that. I ain't gonna take that from you. He'll fight anybody.
Yeah, I want to see who we got lined up next though. Like, you know what I mean?
In that vein right there, he reminds me of Nonito because Nonito will fight anybody. He don't give a fuck.
He might need that. He might have to fight a lame though, bro. Cause dude, hey, he on your ass. Fuck all that.
When is Fulton supposed to be fighting? Because I know anyway fight December.
Fulton fights in December.
They both fight in December, so it shouldn't be no problem, except the PBC getting in the way like they always do. We gonna see if he being protected or not.
Protection, bro. Fuck it, go and fight MJ. He need to fight MJ then, bro. Like fuck all that.
MJ coming back in December too. He coming off that hand injury.
Ooh, and then we got that Chocolatito and Estrada.
That's gonna be a war. I got Chop.
Yeah, I got Chop too, man.
Only thing I don't like about how they move it anyway, they trying to find a way to finesse my boy Bud off that number one spot. They gonna try to make him number one when he beat Paul Butler. I already know.
They ain't gonna try to. I mean, God,
they keep trying to do that on ESPN.
You can't be number one, bro. Paul Butler got 5 losses. You be the 5 loss motherfucker. You can't be number one, bro.
Yeah, he just a nigga that got the belt. He just need that to be undisputed. Like now, that's like I ain't gonna lie. Just a new age, just getting this shit. He just getting his rocks off. Like I ain't gonna lie, he beating these boys so bad. It's like the competition might not come until like 122, bro. Like. You know what I mean? I don't know who else like, and then you got maybe some dudes from 115. Like if Franco want to come up, you know what I mean? If Bam wants some of that smoke, you know what I mean? If he want to send Chocolatito off to the heavens, you know what I mean? One of them, you know what I mean? But I ain't gonna lie, dude punched too hard for all them, bro. Like ain't nobody
man, I don't know, man. Let's get back on that bitch ass nigga Arrow, man.
That nigga Earl, bro. Like, go ahead, cook, bro. What you think, bro? You think Earl gonna step it up next year or not?
Earl's a hoe. He ain't gonna never step it up. He gonna be a hoe.
Earl is trying to find a way to get the fans to accept the fact that he's gonna move up and try to fight Fondora. That's what he gonna try to do.
Exactly. I agree.
He trying to get us to believe that I didn't duck. It was Crawford's fault, so I moved up. I can't make the weight no more. He only got his words. He got 3 more years left. Nigga ain't gonna fight long.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and I did peep that. Like, he talking about, man, oh, I did this to Fondora and shit. Like, I know what he thinking, and that's where he like, man. But that's what I've been saying, bro. That they should have hired me to work Earl Advantage, bro, because I was saying like 2 years ago, after Earl fought Sean Porter. Drop the belts, move up. I'm unified, and then I'm gonna be a 2-time champion. So that just helped my accolades instead of me just being unified. Okay, because motherfuckers want to shit on me for that. Bud got more than one weight division. You should have went up. Boom, you would be 2, and you at 54 make that nigga come up. You the man up there at 47. Bring your ass up, nigga, on me, and then you gotta fight. Then you got that smoke.
Hey. Great, look at your baby, Q. Beautiful baby, man. Beautiful baby.
Appreciate it.
For real, bro.
Doing your thing. Man, doing your thing. Fatherhood is beautiful.
You know your boy don't want to fight Mel. Actually, I know Spence do want to fight Mel, right? But Mel don't want to fight him. Why Mel don't move up and fight his brother for the biggest fight in his whole career. That's the biggest fight he could have. Why is
Fight
that?
his brother?
That would be the biggest fight that could be made of his entire career.
Bro, that'll be anybody biggest fight if they fight they goddamn brother.
Yeah, do that. That's what he needs to do.
No.
Fight Mel, nigga. Fight Mel, nigga. You don't want to fight Bud? Fight
One of
Mel.
them need to fight each other. One of
Hey,
them need to fight
Mark
each
Nash.
other.
Mark Nash in the chat. What's good? Mark Nash. Errol Spence is a whole bitch, nigga. He's a whole hoe.
Mark Nash, that nigga, man.
Errol Spence is a whole fucking bitch.
Bro, y'all niggas hating. Y'all niggas hating on Mel because he undisputed right now. Y'all don't like the fact that he hitting and knocking these niggas the fuck out. And if Bud go up there, that will be the toughest fight ever, nigga. Ever, bro.
I don't think so, Q. I think that your boy Mel had an easy road to undisputed. Them dudes ain't beat nobody. Rosario, I don't care about them dudes. Them niggas are sorry. Do you know why I say they sorry? Because Spence or Crawford will go up to 54 and beat all them right now.
I don't know. I mean, maybe not. I mean, Castaño smoke. That's a tough test.
How was the party?
That's a tough test for anybody. That Castaño smoke is no kizzy. And then, like, you know what I mean? If Tony Harrison don't be drinking brews, smoking gas, and gambling during this motherfucking camp and bullshit,
Tony Harrison partying with Alicia right now, nigga. They getting it in.
On me.
For real.
Look, trainer of the year type shit. But I'm saying though, that's letting you know he know what he's doing out there. So
yeah, he do know what he's doing in the boxing.
If Bud and them, I do probably favor Bud and Earl over them guys, maybe, you know, Fondora and shit. But like Mel is the king of that division, bro. Respect the undisputed status. Respect he knocked out every nigga to step on the motherfucking carpet to the throne, bro. Like,
but Bud go up there and beat that nigga ass and retire, nigga.
Like y'all literally respect Devin for that shit, and he only fought one person to do that shit. You talking about a nigga that ran that shit? You know what I mean? So
Bud ran it, and y'all don't respect him.
No,
Bud ran that shit.
I just said that before. I said Bud did that shit. You know what I mean? Like Josh Taylor did that shit. Like, so we respect that. You ain't gotta respect that shit. And he not scared of no goddamn Bud coming from no 135, bro. I'm gonna be up.
And on the same caveat, Bud ain't scared of that nigga either.
Facts. Facts, nigga. It's Bud, bro. Bud ain't no shit. That's gonna be that fight. That's why I say that's gonna be both of they. Like, I really want to see that fight. Them both of my favorite fighters. Bud and Mel are my two favorite fighters, bro.
Yeah, I want to see that shit too.
You want some?
Yeah. I want to see that shit. Like, that shit'll be like, that's fight. Like Earl, like him and Earl cool. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he'd beat Earl. I think, like me, that fight is like 60-40 Bud way. But him and Mel, that's
a true 50-50. That's a true 50-50.
Or I might be edging Mel because that's power. And that will be your first fight at 154. Ain't no tune-up, no nothing. That's your first fight at 154. Nigga, that's going to be crazy, bro. So
yeah, I would love that fight. I would love that fight.
Because of that reason is why I think that you know, for that fight need to happen. That's why I need to, bro.
Since the homeboy don't want to fight, you might as well fight Mel. If you can get Mel, fight Mel, because the bitch nigga don't want to fight.
That nigga Earl scary, bro. Shit crazy.
But tell me why the big brother trying to come out. The big brother trying to come out and defend the little brother. What sense that made?
Man, I don't know what that nigga doing. He got.
He's a whole bitch. He's too whole bitch.
You can't hit. You can't hit. You can't hit.
There you go.
You can't hit.
There you go. Tell Big Maul
you can't hit.
Plant, bitch ass. Since Caleb Plant's such a bitch, fight him.
Tell him go up. Plant Caleb Plant won't smoke, dog. No kizzy. I ain't gonna lie. Caleb Plant said he like, bro, the left hook, bro. Good night, nigga.
He looked good. I just don't know how much credit to give him for that shit.
Nigga, he getting all the credit because the last nigga I seen Darrell do, he
did sleep him, but nigga old. Like,
hey,
when you get old, Q, and it seems this way in boxing, bro. When you get old, you could come out and you could have a spectacular performance, and then the next fight, you could look your motherfucking age, bro.
Yeah. Hey, what they call
it? But you got to give him credit because Anthony Darrell talked all that shit about the motherfucker got no power, he can't punch, he can't do this, he can't do that, and he knocked your motherfucking ass loopy, nigga. You couldn't even talk after the fight.
That motherfucker, hey, Mr. Shelton, he knocked him down for 100 seconds. Fuck 10 seconds. That motherfucker was out for 100 seconds. That motherfucker Caleb Plant threw like 100 shovels of dirt on his ass.
It was like that, bro. I'm mad I missed this fight.
I'm not that great nigga on that
Here,
motherfucker.
Caleb Plant takes him out with one shot.
I thought he shoveled this nigga, bro.
The referee,
this nigga.
What?
The referee trying to tell him to stop and shit. I was like, nah, let him do that shit, man.
Let him bury that nigga, man.
I gotta see that. I gotta see that fight. Is that fight on YouTube, bro?
Smash that nigga, dog.
What the fuck?
Left hook, good night, nigga.
Yeah, but he dropped the left and then paused for a second. Darrell didn't know where it was gonna go to, and then he just unloaded to the face. Bam! But you see how we dropped it down and stayed down for that like half a second.
He peeked over his little shoulder and seen Darrell try to throw the little hook.
Bam. Duck that shit, came up with the hook.
Bam. Right now, shit.
Nasty.
Hey, Black, I asked you a question before you dropped off.
Oh, my bad.
I gotta ask you one more time. Errol Spence is looking like a whole fucking bitch out here, man. What's the word, Black?
Well, look, man, I'm not in negotiation room, but it don't look good for Errol Spence because it seems like he's being protected from the perspective of a boxing fan. It looks like he's being protected. Now, I'm not in there, so I don't know what's going on in there.
Right.
From the outside looking in, it don't look good for Errol Spence because his boss, the God, Al Heyman, can't seem to make this fight. And now when you got Errol Spence saying he wants to fight, you got Bud Crawford saying he wants to fight, but the fight ain't getting made, well, then who do you blame? You blame you blame Al Heyman. And because he's the promoter who can't make the fight happen. And that's Errol Spence, that's Errol Spence's boy. Like, that's his promoter. So I got to blame that side. I got to blame PBC. I got to blame Errol Spence until the fight fucking actually happens.
Yeah, to me, I'm just keeping it with the same energy, man. You looking like a whole motherfucking hoe out here. You looking like a bitch. Looks like you scared, motherfucker. Get in there and fight this dude, man. Stop acting like a bitch.
First it was Bob Aaron's fault, but now Bob Aaron ain't involved, bro. What's the problem?
Right.
Exactly.
What was the point of doing all this? And what sacrifices have that man made up until this point? He said he was willing to make sacrifices to make the fight happen. So what's up? He said he was his own promoter. So what's up, bro? All this shit that they did, all these obstacles they put in the way, Bud knocked every single one down, bro. And the fight still ain't announced. What's the fuck is the deal?
Hey, you guys remember a few years ago when Loma wanted that Teofimo fight and Tio started crying about money, and then Loma came out and publicly said, "Hey, I'll give him some of my purse. Give him whatever he
could have crossed the street and went to ESPN, and the fight would have been done."
You ain't heard Errol Spence come out and say nothing like that, nothing in that way, shape, or form. Nothing like give Terrence whatever he wants. Fuck it, give him some of my purse. You ain't heard Errol Spence come out and say not one fucking word the way Loma did.
Because Errol Spence is a whole fucking bitch.
Errol Spence should be talking a lot too, like, hey, give this man what he wants. Let's make this fight happen. What's the holdup? He should be just as frustrated as everybody else, but it seems like I'm going to say, from the perspective of a boxing fan, it seems like he's cool with the position he's in right now. Like, he don't care. Get the fight or don't get the fight. It don't matter to him. He's good.
Yeah, exactly.
And a lot of his fans, a lot of Errol Spence fans will echo those same words. Oh, he don't need Bud. He's good. He can go to 154. He don't need Bud, but I beg to differ.
Yeah, he's acting like a whole bitch, man. I'm done. I'm done sugarcoating it. I'm done sugarcoating it. I'm done being nice. Errol Spence, you a bitch. You a hoe. You scared of the nigga. And if I'm wrong, then prove me wrong. Go fight the motherfucker.
I ain't got nothing else to say except what I said.
Shit,
Bob would have made this fight. I don't care what the fuck Bob said. Bob didn't want to do it as a co-promotion, maybe. But if he crossed that motherfucking street like Sean did, like Lomachenko did when he fought Gary Russell, then that shit would have been done. See, people forget about that. That's why the PBC weary of that nigga, because Lomachenko done already went over there and took one of y'all niggas' belts. That's why.
Oh, the other motherfucker did too. What's his name? The fat motherfucker in England? The bald head motherfucker. Tyson Fury? He did the same shit. Came over there and beat your motherfucker. They don't want
no more repeats, OG.
Yeah. Came over there and beat his motherfucking ass and took his belt. So they don't want that shit to happen again.
Just go look at Gary's face after that fight. I'm for real. And look at Wilder. Well, we know what Wilder looked like.
At this point, if you're not going to fight Bud Crawford, then fight Keith Thurman. You know what I mean? Fucking announce it, bro. You know what I mean? Move on. Let's just move. At this point, let's just move on because there's good fights in that welterweight division for both fighters. If we're not going to get that fight, then let's move on, man.
Who's the number one contender in the WBO right now at welterweight?
Virgil. For, Bud Crawford's belt?
Yeah.
Virgil quiet ass all of a sudden. He ain't talking all that shit no more. Now he quiet. What's
Go
up
get
with
Virgil.
that?
Go beat Virgil ass.
He's a little bitch too. I'm being real with y'all. He's a little bitch too because he saw something in that Sean Porter fight and he don't want shit to do with it. Now he want to fight Spence. Go and fight Spence then, bitch nigga. I'm being real. A lot of these niggas is bitches in this sport.
If I was Bud, I would petition the WBO. Get Virgil ass in the ring. Let me beat his ass right quick.
Bro, I'm not about to force none of these fighters on this shit to fight nobody great, bro. If you don't want to be great, then go be a bum.
Hey, Shelton, wouldn't it have to work the other way around? Wouldn't the number one contender have to activate his man? You know what I mean? Wouldn't have to activate something to become an actual mandatory, you know?
He would. But he just fought the title eliminator. He just fought the title eliminator against McKinson, right? What was that for?
Yeah, so one of these contenders, number one contenders, is going to activate their shit.
What's that for the WBC though?
I don't know what it was for.
It was for the WBC mandatory position. So he's number one in 2 sanctioning bodies. He's trying to put himself in position to fight that bitch ass nigga over there. That's what he's trying to do now. He ain't going the Crawford route. My fault to cut you off, Black. Go on.
Nah, you're good. Nah, it's good shit, man. I just want to see one of these contenders activate their mandatory spot now. It seems like they're both waiting. Like Virgil's waiting, Boots is waiting. Nah, fuck waiting, bro. Activate your shit. Activate it.
Exactly.
Let's go, man. And the sanction body should be on board because they should be like, yeah, bro, you guys been waiting too long. So one of these mandatories is up. Their spot is due, man. Give them their shot.
Yeah, what we gotta do, we gotta wait for the WBO to step in.
Mandatory was a year, right? He fought Porter when it was his mandatory, right?
He was his mandatory, but the WBO called that shit though. If y'all remember, he didn't activate a motherfucking thing. That's the same thing they're gonna have to do to Virgil to get him in the ring. If we want to see that fight, that's the only way it's happening. The WBO gonna have to make it happen.
But this the thing, bro.
What's
like,
happening?
I'm understanding like the business. Like people love to say the business. The sanctioning bodies are a part of their business as well. Like even if they either trying to pull the wool over the fans' eyes, or which I know they ain't faking out these sanctioning bodies, like they got the sanction bodies thinking, bro, this fight gonna be made and y'all gonna get cashed out. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna get this bread, but that's why it's like we know PBC and Earl fucking it up, because if you trying to get a motherfucker to pay 35% of some shit and it's coming out of the network purse, nigga, that's a part of my nigga Bud 35%, motherfucker. Know what I mean? Like all that shit. Like y'all gotta understand that these motherfuckers trying to play tricks, not even to get the fight going. But if they fooling the sanctioning bodies gonna sit back and wait till they just like, man, fuck it, we gonna do it. We gonna do this shit again. Like Earl paying them niggas off fight by fight. I'm not motherfucking
like I said, I'm not sugarcoating it no more. Earl's a bitch. He's a hoe. He's scared to fight Crawford. And that's what it is. Until he proves me different. Until he proves me wrong, he's a bitch, he's a hoe, and he's scared.
I mean, like, I think
Bud need to do what you said. Bud need to come out and shit on this nigga.
Me, that's what I do. Like,
that's what I would do. Shit all over, call him a bunch of bitches and hoes. Say he's a coward, he's scared. You don't want to fight, so I'm gonna fight this motherfucker since he's the number one contender. I'm gonna beat his ass, and then that other motherfucker wants something from Philadelphia. I'm gonna whoop his ass, and then I'm gonna retire.
So I see what Bud doing too. Bud don't want to just fight the nigga, because then when he fight the nigga, then the nigga gonna be able to get more purse. You see what I'm saying? More percentage of the purse. Nah, Bud wanted to be 70-30 with these little young niggas. He'll fight them, call that shit. But it ain't them. They can't call shit. Oscar De La Hoya gotta call that shit. He's scared. It may not be Virgil, it's him.
Yeah, I don't believe Virgil's scared. I believe his boss is scared.
Hey, and because Bud Crawford's a free agent right now, that Golden Boy fight that could be made. That Virgil Ortiz, Terrence Crawford fight, that fight could be made. That fight could be made on Golden Boy and DAZN.
Yeah, because Bud can fight anywhere. You right, Black. He can fight anywhere he wants.
And he put that motherfucker in Texas. That's a big fight. Bud Crawford is showing his face in Texas a lot lately. Virgil from Texas. That's a big fight, man. That's a big fight in Texas.
Hell yeah. I want to see it. Stop waiting on Spence. Spence is a coward. He don't want to fight. Stop waiting on that bitch.
I just seen Virgil's fat ass interview with him last week.
I just saw him at the fight. I was at the fight with him last Saturday.
Yeah,
I just saw him
fat right now. I seen him. He don't even look
Virgil
right.
big. Virgil about 170 right now.
Man,
right.
A fat motherfucker is Chris Colbert. That nigga.
Yeah, he gets fat too.
A bitch. That nigga's a bitch.
All these fighters not disciplined. Even Core, bro. I'm still on his ass, bro. You feel me? A lot of these fighters not disciplined.
You still on Core's ass?
I'm still on Core, bro. Because look at Devin. Devin is the reason that I'm still on him. I seen Devin get on that scale, nigga flex, nigga. I said, yeah, that's right, little nigga. That's how you do it.
Yeah, discipline. Just like how Earl is every time he step on the scale. You know what I mean? Anytime he needs to make that weight, bro, he ain't get on that bitch and bullshit. He ain't make no excuses. That's why I didn't like, Shakur saying that and him trying to use the fact he been professional his whole career. Like, nigga, you ain't even got 20 fights. Like, what are you talking about? Like, nigga, that's not hard, bro. So at the end of the day, like, it is what it is with that. But I think I didn't like the fact that he ain't get the stoppage. Like that's my concern. The fact that you didn't drain yourself all the way down to make the weight and you still won. Still ain't.
But he did try though. But he did try to get the stoppage. He beat on that boy.
I thought he did.
No, he ain't got no kill switch. He ain't got that kill switch. He could have stopped him. He ain't got the kill switch.
And look, I don't got no problem with him not stopping him, right? But that lets me know, he just went 24 rounds with this little dude. He ain't stopping nobody. If he ain't stopping George Kambosos, he ain't stopping nobody. So every big fight we talk about with Devin Haney, we know it's going 12 rounds.
Shit, facts. Unless he get knocked out.
That's facts.
Right. Unless he get knocked out.
He did show some different things.
Man, Tank could knock him out. Tank could knock him
out. I'm saying that method. I want Method to pop on here and start yelling.
It is a chance Tank could knock him out.
I want Method to pop on here and start yelling. Tank ain't skilled enough, man. He ain't
even Ryan presents problems though. If you're gonna go all 12 rounds with Ryan, bro, that shit can present problems. And
the only thing about that fight,
am I trying to say Ryan could box with Devin? I don't think so. But 12 rounds, and he's going to be dangerous all 12 rounds. Like we just seen Kambosos, he was still fresh in the 12th. I know he had an ugly 10th, but he came back and looked good in the 12th.
Yeah, but see, the problem with Ryan, though, is he gasses out. We saw that in his last two fights.
He's a big-ass kid, though, bro, and Kambosos is a little guy. Ryan's
that's
a big kid.
Kambosos is a little nigga, dog. And he's a bomb.
It depend on the style that Devin used against him, because how that dude did Ryan, where he couldn't get to his ass, the dude that ran from him the whole fight, Devin could fight him just like that. Ain't shit Ryan could do.
See, but Devin not that type of like.
Devin's kind of aggressive. Devin's gonna try to fight.
Devin stood his ground. He didn't walk. like Shakur walked Conceição down. I would say Devin stood his ground. He didn't let Camposis bag him up, but he didn't walk him down because when he hurt him, he would have kept pressing forward. Boom, boom, kept hitting him. He stopped and let him, but like and that's why he won't stop nobody, because he ain't like, and that's the thing, bro. When you fight a motherfucker like Tank, bro, they not just looking at what you doing, they looking at your body language. Like when they hit you, where you move your head, where you like to go. Like when people try to knock you out, they look at so many different things. That's why they always feel like, oh, I can get it this round. Where people say like, man, Tank wait around too much. Tank wait around too much, bro, because they always slip up, bro. No,
well,
you know
Tank,
what I mean? Like,
I will say this about Tank. Though. If you can't hurt that motherfucker and back him up, he gonna walk you down and knock you out,
bro. And the scariest thing about Tank, and that's why all of them guys that was up there people would say was outboxing Tank and was landing the jab, is because he give you the false sense of security. Yes, right. I'm landing the jab. I'm killing him with this bitch. I'm putting the extra behind it. You gonna do that shit, and he gonna boom. You gonna be like, oh. Next thing you know, you got the motherfucking ammonia stick under your nose. You know what I mean? The doctor's flashing the motherfucking little pen light across your eyes and shit.
So you looking like Hellenius and Darrell?
You smelling salt.
Man,
you say you looking like Hellenius and Darrell?
Man, hey, he can have you like that, or I could say Barrios Leo Santa Cruz. Like, God, like, dude, he's like. You would think you're doing good.
I still respect Leo though, because Leo came to fight that motherfucker.
No,
Leo came to fight
is really that nigga's a dog. I like Leo Santa Cruz.
Leo came to fight that dude.
Yeah.
Leo didn't come to lay down. He just got knocked the fuck out.
Yeah. He didn't get exposed or anything like that. He just got stopped abruptly. Like, that's all.
And
Leo's
that's
a great fighter, bro.
Like, and that's how Tank is. And Bud is the same way, but the thing is with Bud, he's not undersized like Tank is compared to his competitors. For the most part, he can physically grab you and do shit that Tank really can't do. So he gotta kind of do that weight game. It's kind of like what Canelo do. Canelo don't grab and throw and do all that extra shit, but you do something and you fuck up and he gonna deck your ass. And
well, that's one thing I do respect about Porter. Porter came out and said, he said, look, I've been a pro a long time. I'm a 2-time welterweight champion. Everybody that I fought, I've been able to get them to fight my fight. Terrence Crawford made me fight his fight.
Mm-hmm.
He done some capping along the way too. I ain't giving that nigga no passes either. Let his ass stay retired.
That nigga cursed me on that bullshit, man.
And he ain't activate that shit ever. He was scared to activate that shit. And
he
when
didn't
the fight happened,
Bud didn't want to fight him.
He fought scared.
Bud didn't want to fight him. He didn't want to fight Bud, but Bud told him, since you here, you got to get it.
He wanted to quit, and his daddy saved him.
No, I think his daddy knew what was coming. That's what I believe. I'm not going to leave my son in there with this motherfucker so he can hurt my son, because he's about to finish this dude. I don't want my son stretched out on the canvas. I'm going to stop this fight.
Sean got a lot of pride, and he knew that he was getting hit more and more. He was having less and less success. He knew it was coming. Dad knew it was coming. You're right.
Let's be honest, fellas. Let's be honest. It was 1 minute and 40 seconds left in that round. Sean was not making it out of the 10th, bro. He wasn't getting out of the 10th.
Nah, yeah, he wasn't gonna make it out of that round for sure.
I'm just talking about that beating on the motherfucking canvas he did. That's why his daddy threw in the towel. That's some shit my dad probably would do.
All that extra shit.
You looking like a bitch, bro. Get out of there.
All that extra shit, huh?
Yeah, beating on the canvas, you frustrated. You frustrated because you just got clipped,
Kenny Porter. He loved his son, bro. That's all it is.
Yeah,
Black. Let me ask you a question, Black. You a trainer. Are you leaving Porter in there with that dude?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Why not?
It's easy. That's easy.
You'll leave him in there, let him get stressed out?
It wasn't that bad yet. It wasn't that bad yet to me. It wasn't that bad at all yet to me, bro. Porter wasn't tired. He wasn't shot. He wasn't rocked. He wasn't dazed. He was good to go. Yeah. Crawford was heating up and getting the best of him, but bro, he was a fresh fighter still, man. I thought he was good to go, bro.
Yeah, and I always say this. Well, I ain't heard too many people even compare. They always compare what Bud did is compared to Earl, and how I always compare the shit was the energy Sean Porter got up after Earl hit him, and the energy he had after Bud hit him. After Earl hit him, he stood up in that corner yelling, "Come on, nigga!" You know what I mean? Come on, run that shit. Like, he ready for some more fight. Like, Kenny Porter didn't react. He ain't have no towel in his hand. He ain't do none of that shit. But when Bud hit him, like, this nigga frustrated. He on the ground. Kenny Porter grabbing extra towels and shit. Like, now, like, the energy was different when it happened. So, like, man, you really gotta respect that shit, like what this man bring to the table, or what the competitors feel like he bring to the table. And that's what I say about Tank too, because even all those people, probably minus Lomachenko, say Tank is that guy. Like, Tank it will probably be my biggest test. You know what I mean? So I just feel like, man, just let them fools get in there. Like, these young guys can talk. I don't want to hear the old guys talking shit. Now, but
let's put Tank ass in there, man. Let's put Tank ass in there. Let's get Lomachenko dusted off and out the way, and put Tank ass in there at 140, bro.
Facts. Man, Tank can go anywhere like that. That's the thing. Like, Tank actually don't want a little Reggie belt. You know what I mean? The little mini championship, WBA joint, up at 140. So we know Tank can compete up there at least. Aside from anybody we talk about, like Devin, Ryan, he ain't fought no fucking one goddamn real 140 pounder. So it's like Devin. It's some people out there ready to give Devin that blessing. Like, I think all them guys at 140, the top guys, are ready to give any of them 135 guys, man, that blessing in the 140, bro. Like, they'll happily do that shit.
Yeah, I'm about to lump Ryan and Errol in the same basket.
Oh, man. No, Ryan ain't never had no belt.
He's still a bitch. Errol's a bitch. Two bitches. Two bitches.
It's very well, and hey, I ain't doing that yet. See, I want
to see Ryan fight somebody, man. Ryan got talent. Ryan got skill. He got a hell of a left hook. He got fast hands. I want to see him fight somebody, man, and put that shit to the test.
He's still young, so, like, I ain't gonna lie, like,
fuck that young shit, nigga. Should have waited with 22, 24 years old, fighting top guys. Fuck that shit.
I don't mean like young like that. I mean, like, I feel like young as in they still gonna give us some more. But I ain't gonna lie. I still think if Ryan fight Tank and he lose, like, get knocked out, Tank, like, Ryan will fucking retire. Like, never box again type shit. Not no real match. Like, that's what I feel about Ryan. I think that's a high possibility him retiring if he lose to Tank. You know what I mean? But yeah, we'll see. Because other than Tank, what big money fights Ryan got at 140? Who he gonna do? What he gonna do? Who he gonna fight? He ain't got no belts. He ain't got nothing. Like, well, what's the next move for the bull? So,
wait till Subriel Matias beat the shit out of Puello, and then fight him.
Man, that's what I'm talking about.
Well, there is another vacant belt at 140, so that is another option for some of these dudes to go after that vacant belt at 140. Oh, this the IBF, as a matter of fact. The IBF is currently vacant.
But I thought Richardson Hitchens was fighting for that.
No. Hey, Black, isn't Subriel Matias fighting Puello for that?
No, Puello got a belt.
Yeah, Puello already won a belt a few weeks ago. He won. WBA, if I'm not mistaken.
Let me see.
So who is Subriel Matias fighting in December? Who is he fighting? I know he's fighting for a belt.
I haven't. What fight is that card on? So I don't know who he's fighting.
Look at this.
Okay, go ahead, Q. Get it. Pull it up.
All right, look.
Matias is supposed to be fighting somebody for a belt.
No, just Richardson Hitchens. Read what they say. We exactly 1 month away till I fight on November 12th for the IBF belt live on the zone in my first championship fight. Ohio. What are you talking about?
Who is he fighting, bro? Who's he fighting?
I don't know. I don't care. My man's about to get a belt and it's on, bro. I don't care about none of that.
The zone got that boy a shot in one fight. The zone got that boy a shot at the IBF. I want to know if that's the real IBF. I want to know if that's all the way 100% true.
Is that the Intercontinental or like is that? I do want to know if that a real.
Yeah, I want to know if that's true, man. Because I hope Richardson gets a shot.
But he did fight earlier this year.
Because he's been languishing in obscurity for a long time, fellas, and he's been a killer for a long time.
That's what. We know how that. This is how that shit works too, bro. These promoters come in, they buy that shot at. They see that IBF is vacant. Hey man, we're gonna slide you a little bit of cash. Let us get our shot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
If that shit is true, shout out to Matchroom and Eddie Hearn for making that shit happen.
Man, shout out to him, bro. Well, they got to do something. Hey, Black, they got to do something since their boy decided he wanted to grow titties all of a sudden.
Who? Which one?
Conor Ben.
Conor Ben bullshit.
Hey, look at. I keep hearing about a 4-year ban, right? In the UK, and I'm like, yeah, ban his ass for 4 years. Bring him to America. If he gets banned over there, where's he gonna go? He's got to come over here. Bring him over here, bro. Fuck it. Come on, man. Get your ass over here. Quit hiding over here.
We'll see what he really got. If he's really that dude.
Also, too, Shelton Moore, since he's already been popped like this, moving forward, whoever fights him is going to be all over the drug testing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, VADA. So, clean boxing program, fucker. VADA.
So I'm not going to beat him up forever, bro. It is what it is. He's catching heat. Fuck it. Suspend him for as long as you want to suspend him. The sport of boxing don't just take place in one country. So if you suspend him in the UK, bring him to the US, and then moving forward, he should be expected to be clean every fucking fight because they're going to be watching his ass.
Exactly. And you know what? And that's what I say, to the when they try to bitch up and holler, talk that shit about Canelo. Well, Canelo gets tested regularly, so he fucked up. He got caught. He followed the protocols. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the zone. He on the zone, bro. They just announced he got signed to the zone, and within goddamn what? I'm gonna say shit. A week of him, bro. He got a fucking IBF title fight and a date.
That's why he left Floyd in there, man, because they wasn't trying to help him. They was bullshitting.
It was bullshit.
And the zone and Eddie Hearn is thirsty for a young American talent.
Bro, exactly. He got Bam, he got Richardson Hitchens, he got Franco, he got Alicia Baumgardner, who just became unified, and he already got women's boxing on lock. You know what I mean?
Oh man, look, look.
You forgot two names too. Also, bro, Q is Mark Castro and Diego Pacheco.
Yeah.
Yep. And then you got
back to that. Alicia Baumgardner, Black. Come on, man. She proved me wrong, bro. She proved me wrong.
Because I thought her first 3 rounds were amazing.
Man,
she slowed down after that first 3, bro. But that first 3 was nice.
Yes,
that's what wanted to fight.
Wrong, bro. I thought
Michaela was mad. Michaela was mad, but I was like this: hey, the first 3 rounds you gave away. She won them first 3, so don't be mad. And in the last 4 rounds, they were anybody's rounds. But I thought this is how I scored it: the first 3 rounds easily. Baumgardner won those rounds, but then Michaela settled in and started boxing, and I was like, "Oh shit! Look at she turned this shit around." So after 6 rounds, I had it 3-3, but the last 4 rounds was up in the air, bro. I didn't know who to give him to, and then Michaela, you can't be mad, Michaela, because you didn't really step up and win those last 4 rounds, and you lost the first 3 rounds. So how mad could you really be?
Remember that fight she had prior when she fought that Russian chick and she had to dog it out?
Yep, she ain't do that. That's what I'm like.
That's what I was expecting from Michaela, and I never got it. And Alicia Baumgardner just boxed her, jabbed her, caught her with the overhand right. Alicia Baumgardner went to the body. The footwork getting inside, going to the body.
And then
Alicia Baumgartner proved herself yesterday, bro.
She added that uppercut. She proved that she had that power to, stand her ground and shit like that, because Michaela Mayer didn't just let her hands go, even when she was landing, because even when she was punching, Alicia was countering, coming over the top.
Exactly.
Then she started throwing that uppercut after she seen that right hand wasn't landing as much.
Exactly. Alicia Baumgartner is a complete fighter, bro. When I see her next on another live, I'm gonna tell her that you made a believer out of me. I doubted you. I was one of the doubters. No more. I'm picking you from now on. Somebody got to beat you for me not to pick you again.
I just want to see her carry that skill set into deeper rounds, because it seemed like she was a different fighter after the third round. The first 3 rounds, she was amazing, bro. I was impressed with the first 3 rounds. And what I will say also, though, bro, I thought it was a good win for her, too, because it seemed like she was humbled a little bit, too, though, because she was talking a lot of shit, like she was going to go in there and dog walk her, right? She even told her that. But it wasn't that easy. It wasn't that easy like you thought it was. And Michaela put up a hell of a fight, which made Alicia dig deep and really earn that shit. So I was cool with that. I was cool with the decision yesterday.
And I was mad. I was mad at Michaela at first, when she was putting her thumbs down and saying wrong decision. But she did hug Alicia, and she did, she conducted herself better after she calmed down. Because I believe that she really thought she won.
It was close. It could have been a draw.
Them last 4 rounds were hella close, bro. I don't know who to give them to.
But I did edge it to Alicia because she was hitting her with the bigger shots.
The power was there.
And then she cut her in what, like, was it the 7th round?
6th round.
Yeah, like, I was like, yeah, that's how I know she getting hit, because they wasn't really doing nothing, they was kind of doing a little posturing and shit, but they was both trying to counter each other. I don't mind that. Like, the type of shit I don't like is when you constantly back up and you just staring at somebody. You ain't fainting, you just looking like
complacent.
Yeah.
But what they gotta do though?
Yeah. She was getting complacent at times. Michaela was getting complacent at times where she was really doing nothing.
Right. But what they gotta do,
and then look, because women's boxing is only 2-minute rounds, it's like all you have to do is land 2 or 3 big punches in that round, and you will win that round. And Alicia was doing that. Alicia was throwing the bigger shots, which in turn she was landing the bigger shots. And it's only a 2-minute round, so you land 2 or 3 big shots, you win the round. All the little head movement, the jab, the feinting, that ain't scoring points. You're looking good, but you ain't scoring points. Alicia was scoring big points.
Right. And what they got to do, bro, is they got to run that back. They got to run that back.
Alicia says she's going for undisputed. She ain't getting
Yeah, that's fine. Do that. But before you leave 130, after you become undisputed, because I think she's going to beat Choi. Choi is not all that.
Gardner might need to go up. I mean,
I think Michaela can still make the weight. Can Michaela still make the weight, y'all?
I think she might need to go up. Shit, go and fight. Ain't Kaylee Taylor up north? Go and get that. Shmanoke, what's up?
She has been having Katie Taylor's name in her mouth too. She has.
Yeah. Can she still make the weight though, Black?
She probably could, bro.
She's awfully skinny. I was worried for her, especially in the early rounds. I was like, oh, bro, she's too skinny to handle Baumgartner's explosive. Like, she's too explosive. Right. She's going to hurt her. She was way too explosive. Thought she was going to hurt her to the body is where I thought she was going to fold her. But shout out to Michaela, bro. She really settled in and showed me some shit. Because I was worried for her those first 3 rounds. I thought Baumgartner was going to fold her to the body.
Now, let's move on. Katie Taylor, Michaela Mayer, who wins?
Katie Taylor, without a doubt.
Ooh, wow. Say more. Why?
I think Katie Taylor is just better in every single aspect of the sport. I think what does Michaela have on her length, and she don't even use her length that good. That's why Baumgartner was able to beat her in that fight, because Michaela Mayer did not know how to use her length and couldn't keep Baumgartner off of her, really. You know, that fight had to take place close range when Michaela has big, long arms. So Michaela should have been scoring points from distance, but Michaela couldn't score no points from distance. Why? Because she don't utilize her reach. So I think a more seasoned, just better all-around fighter in Katie Taylor than even Alicia Baumgardner. You put Katie Taylor in there. I think Katie Taylor beats her even worse than Alicia did. Alicia barely beat her. I think Katie Taylor dominates her.
Oh, wow. Even after you saw
tall,
Katie, wait.
Tall and skinny, and sometimes if you don't know, that's what I was saying when I was watching the fight yesterday. She's tall and skinny, and if you don't know how to use that to your advantage, the smaller, more compact fighter can get up in on you, get up on the inside on you, and go to work and drop dangerous combinations to your body and to your head.
Yeah.
And
even though
Kayla Mayer knowing how to use her size and her range. Go ahead, my bad.
Now, even though we just saw Katie Taylor get dominated by the Puerto Rican girl, Serrano. We just saw that, Black. Amanda Serrano beat her motherfucking ass.
Who? Amanda Serrano beat who?
Katie Taylor. She beat her ass.
No, I had Katie Taylor winning that fight.
No, she beat her ass, bro. You saw that 6th round.
No, easy. I had Katie Taylor winning the first 3 rounds and the last 3 rounds. Amanda Serrano went on a 4-run winning streak in the middle of the fight. She won 4 rounds in a row. Pop, 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 all 4. And it got ugly for a second. But round by round, I scored it 3 to Katie, 4 to Amanda, and then 3 to Katie, which gave Katie the win 6-4.
I can't argue with that because Katie was coming on, but Katie was almost out in the 10th too. You saw that, right?
That's what it is, Shelton, is Amanda had the more dominant rounds. Amanda almost got her out of there. It was almost over, and Katie barely hung on. That's what it was. It was Amanda's rounds were way more dominant.
Yes. Amanda, man. Only problem I see for Amanda is Amanda's getting old, bro. She's like 33, 34.
You're right.
She's getting old
recently, though. She just fought.
Yeah, she just dominated some other chick, beat her up.
Yeah, she just beat her, man. It's just, Hey, one thing real quick, Shelton, before I get out of here, bro. I wanted to talk to you about Benavidez. What does Benavidez do now because of Caleb Plant? He fought last night. I think Benavidez should just wait, try to make this Caleb Plant fight now. But he's already been out the ring, I think, 3 months. So it might be getting that time for Benavidez to get in the ring. But I think he should just be patient. Don't schedule another fight. You attack 100% the Caleb Plant fight, even if that means 6 months from now. Even if Caleb Plant says, hey, I need 6 months, then Benavidez, you wait 6 months.
Fine. Yes. Either that fight, or if you really want to fight the next month or 2, Morrell, fight him.
Yeah, if someone else steps up to the plate. But what always happens with Caleb Plant and David Benavidez is they're always on different schedules, like they are right now. Benavidez fought 3 months ago. He's ready to fight right now. Well, fucking Caleb Plant just fought last night. There's no way they're going to fight. So they're always on different schedules. They got to find somehow, some way to get on the same schedule. And the only way that's going to happen is if Benavidez pushes the pause button for a few months and lets Caleb Plant get ready. So 1, Caleb Plant got to get ready, and 2, Caleb Plant got to accept the fight. But I mean, that's the next fight at 168, Shelton. That's the next fight at 168 at the PBC. There shouldn't be nothing else holding that fight back. It should be
right. And see, you just laid it out, and that's the way it should go. If I'm Benavidez, I ain't fighting nobody until I fight this motherfucker.
Yep,
I want him.
I'm available. Yeah. Keep yourself available now. You know what I mean? No excuses. No Anthony Durrell. Oh, well, I gotta wait for Anthony Durrell. Nah, none of that shit. You're available. I'm available. Let's do it. Let's rock.
Let's rock. Let's get it signed. Let's get it ready. I'll give you 6 months to train, and I'm gonna come in there and beat your ass, or you gonna beat my ass. But somebody gonna get beat. That's how we do it. So don't do the Spence Bud thing. Don't do that shit.
Yeah, don't do that, bro. Someone got.
Don't do that. Going around in circle shit. And it's your fault. It's my fault. It's your fault. It's my fault. Fuck all that. I want you. You've been talking shit. You said I ain't shit. You said that you can beat me. I want you, and I'm gonna wait for you. Get ready.
Shelton, we've been talking about this fight going back a few years now. They've been marinating it. The word marinate has been thrown into this fight. That's coming from their managers and promoters. I think their promoter threw that in there and said, "Nah, this fight needs to be marinated."
Yeah,
I think it's perfect time. I think Caleb Plant coming off of that big win, the big knockout. Benavidez's name is as big now as it's ever been. They're both at 168. They're both going to be available moving forward. I think you get that fight in spring 2023. I think this is the perfect time to make that fight. It's not going to get any better than right now.
Exactly, and especially since the undisputed champion is out for a whole year, and he just said that. I'm not fighting for you
because you can make the argument, bro. Whoever wins between Benavidez and Caleb Plant, that dude legitimately deserves a shot at Canelo or anybody else at 168 that has the belts. And I'll get on board with that. Benavidez, you go give me the Plant win. Hey, bro, I'll jump on board, bro. Canelo, you got to fight Benavidez now. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of boxing fans will jump on board, even if Caleb Plant is able to beat Benavidez. I think
you got to fight him again.
On board and say, hey, Caleb Plant might deserve a rematch now.
Yeah, you got to fight him again.
You know what I mean? Like, hey, so I think that fight will, you know, say a lot for boxing fans. You know, get on board.
It would. I agree. 100%.
Canelo, you have to fight this dude. Canelo, there ain't no more. Oh no, it's cool. Canelo, you do what you want. Nah, these dudes made their statement.
Yeah,
fight them now.
And that's the only thing Canelo asks them to do.
Yep,
fight each other, and I'll fight the winner. Ain't no. It's cool if the greedy ass boxing fans want me to run phase with 7 niggas, which is cool. You know what I mean? But it'll be easier if we do it like the motherfucker old school process of elimination. Motherfuckers cancel each other out. Canelo, that guy, he canceled 4 motherfuckers out to get the titles. You know what I mean? Or 3 people out to get these titles. So, like, y'all fight, and he'll gladly take the winner, bro. You know what I mean?
We're just asking for one fight, so we're not even
Black
asking
laid
for
it out perfectly. That's what they need to do. Look, I'm going to put the pause button on. I'm not fighting nobody until I fight Caleb Plant. You get Samson, get the paperwork together, send him the offer. If he don't like it, send it back. Give him whatever he wants. Give it to him. I want that fight. I need that fight. I'm fighting this dude next 6 to 7 months down the line. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not taking any offers. I'm not fighting anyone until I fight this guy. If this guy don't accept the fight, David Morrell, line it up. I'm fighting your ass next.
Hey, my nigga Chris said that's lies.
That's what you should do.
Said nigga saying Devin knocking motherfuckers out of sparring.
Fight a name. No more David Lemieux. No more motherfucking Jesse Harts and shit like none of that. None of that. These 2 motherfuckers is my choice. That's what I want.
Yeah. Jesse Hart ranked in the top 10 of the WBC.
No, but Jesse Hart, who knows? I just brought Jesse Hart up. I just brought his name up. Who's the last time we talked about Jesse Hart?
Man.
Fuck Jesse Hart. David Morrell, Caleb Plant. David Morrell, Caleb Plant. That's the only 2 motherfuckers he should be talking about fighting. And like Black and Brown said, he should cancel everybody else out and wait for Caleb Plant.
And if I'm not mistaken, Morrell got a fight coming up.
Yeah, he's fighting his mandatory. I know that. He's fighting his mandatory.
November 5th.
Oh, he fighting on the same day as Zerto?
Damn, November 5th is lit.
Hey,
it's lit.
Hey, they fighting on my birthday. I'm getting drunk. I'm gonna be with y'all watching the fights. I'm old as shit. I ain't celebrating. I ain't doing shit. I'm fucking.
Man, if I was rich enough, man, I'd take my ass to Abu Dhabi, bro.
Shit, I want to go to the Regis fight, but I was looking at them flights. I don't know.
Hey, man, that's right here in Carson, baby. Hey, Black, you coming?
Carson's far, bro. Carson's far from me. Carson's the farthest spot. Where the fights be at, Carson's are the farthest ones, bro. Them motherfuckers 9 hours away.
Oh, for you? Oh, you're in Central California, right? Or up north?
All the way up north.
Oh, you in Sacktown, right?
The fight I really want to go to, and I'm still thinking about it, is the JoJo Diaz fight, right? But what's holding me back is the undercard. The undercard ain't shit on the undercard.
Where are they fighting at, bro?
I want to see Regis.
And also, I've been to that arena in San Diego, and that arena's kind of weak, bro. The fights be dark and boring and shit, bro. I've been to that arena, so I don't know, bro, man. I want to go see JoJo fight Williams Zepeda, bro, but it's just not looking like it'll be worth it.
Man, Regis and fucking Regis and Jose Zepeda. Now, I'm hoping, y'all, that we don't get another motherfucking Fedora. Because Black, I'm gonna tell you, bro. I would be being generous, bro. I would be being generous if I said there was 1,200 people there.
Man, it don't even matter. Like, that fight is one of them. Like, we know who these fighters is, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, Regis one of them fighters I want to see before he retired. Like, I want to see Bud. I want to see Regis. I already seen Mel. Shit, I want to see.
But they told me that Pandora had a fan base. I'm telling y'all, it don't look like it to me.
Man, they were just looking at all the hype he got because he beat Lubin, bro. But at the end of the day, you get that hype and then you take that, you see if you can bring it to the next fight and you build up off of it. It's like a snowball.
Come on, man. You got a 9,000 seat arena, only 1,200 people show up?
Man, you got to smash out those combos, bro. He ain't make the statement. Like, at the end of the day, if your arena isn't packed out, but you go viral, it's equivalent. That money gonna, you know what I mean? Like, nigga, I went viral, nigga. We gonna make.
He struggled with that dude, though. He struggled with that dude. He struggled with okay.
He ain't had that performance. But hold on, let me let my nigga exclusive in, aka What's popping? What's popping, E? You good? You sleep? You woke?
Y'all can hear me?
We got you now. We got you now. Hey, talk to me about that suspect finish last night, E.
Oh, who?
You talking about the whole shit?
You talking about who?
Come on, that Delaney's bullshit.
Suspect, stop, bitch.
Suspect, bro.
Bro, what you talking about, bro? Did you not see this man hurt this man, bro? Man, you gotta stop this shit, man. You been at it since last night. You gotta lay down, bro. It look like you been up all night. You gotta chill out, bro. You gotta chill out, dude. Man. I looked out for 2 seconds, bro. Tyson fight, bro. He knocked this man out within the 2 seconds I looked down, bro. That shit crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. He knocked dude out so fast. I'm not even gonna smoke on that nigga, dog. I'm smoking on that Darrell pack, nigga.
Oh wow.
Smoking on that Darrell pack, nigga. Hey,
that was a nasty knockout, bro.
Hey, you see that? You see Richardson Hitchens fighting for the IBF belt?
Oh, at 140?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
So it's going, man. It's looking like, man, Regis. I'm gonna say Regis, Richardson Hitchens, and probably Matias, man. Like Matias, like, nah, man, fuck Josh Taylor, man.
He still got a belt. He still got a belt, bro.
Man, but
he holding around, bro.
Man, I don't know what dude on, bro.
You mean he acting like Errol? He acting like a hoe like Errol?
Nah, he ain't on that. Like, he's stagnant right now. Like, what he on? Like, you had a tough fight and you go into the Raptors, my nigga. Like, what you on, bro? Like, you don't fight. Like, what are you doing? Like, you gonna set it up with Catterall when you fight Catterall? Like, you know, is you gonna lose the belt? You gonna what you doing? Like, you about to fight T.O.? What you about to do? I don't know what's up with that boy.
Hey, so Q, the guy. You know what fight the card he's fighting on is on the Montana Love card.
Yeah.
Montana Love it. I did see that yesterday. Black Montana Love do have a card. Okay.
Yeah, I should have knew that because it's in Ohio. I'm like, yeah, I automatically knew that. And then when he signed with him, and I seen him doing the interview, he was like, man, hopefully if I handle this person they put in front of me, then I should have some good news for y'all in my next fight. And I'm like, the only person DAZN got is Montana Love. I said 140. So shit, that's why I automatically linked them with it. So when I seen
are they setting that up? Yeah. Richardson Hitchens versus Montana Love? Are they setting that up?
Hey, if he get the dub, both of them ranked. You know what I mean? So I'm fucking with it, bro. Montana Love that nigga be drinking that Bel Air and shit. So
is he gonna bring the dog? Is Montana Love gonna bring the dog?
He a dog.
Huh?
He a dog.
No, is he gonna bring the dog? Is he gonna bring his dog?
He brought it in that Beer Chick fight, and that was his standout fight as far as now. Like that Beer Chick, man, how we stopped that dude. That was good. Like that was a good performance. Like
they were trying to make
his last performance wasn't that good, bro. And I was
he's right, bro. He's right, bro. His
Yeah,
dog, hey, bro. His dog looks better than his performance, bro. Hey, they were trying to make that Sandor. They were trying to make that. He got a dope ass dog though. They were trying to make that Sandor Martin fight. That's the fight I wanted for him, bro. The Sandor Martin Montana Love fight. That
Sandor Martin and Montana Love.
Yeah, they were trying to make that fight, bro, but it never came to fruition. It never happened, bro. I don't know why.
You think motherfuckers is afraid of Sandor Martin?
No.
I'm talking about promoters.
Oh. Nah, hell no. What he doing? Like he ain't nobody special. Well,
he beat up Mikey. He beat shit out of Mikey.
A soft body ass.
You mean scared of him like he might knock your dude off? Maybe?
Yeah. I'm talking about like that.
Maybe, bro. Like you bring Sandor Martin and he might fuck up your night. You know what I'm saying? He might fuck up Montana Love's night.
I don't know about that. I don't think he'll do that, bro.
He might derail the Montana Love train based on that last performance, because the last performance Montana Love looked like shit.
Bro, but that last performance Montana Love had was against a dude with a tricky type style, bro. Like that's
sound like you making excuses, Q.
No, I'm not making no excuses. I'm talking about the style. Motherfucker love to say styles make fights. Nigga, that style that dude had wasn't like no regular shit.
That style gonna be even worse, bro. Cause that motherfucker
that ain't the best type of style to be. You know, you gotta kind of know what you're doing. Dude kind of fought like Benavidez. You know what I mean? He stand up.
What that sound like to you, E? What that sound like to you?
It don't sound. That's all I'm gonna say.
it don't sound what? What were you talking about?
Sound like excuses, man. Sound like excuses.
I mean, I guess, but anyway, let me go and finish my excuse. Like shit, I think like the dude he fought last time, dude had a little tricky little style. He probably should have knocked dude out or got him the fuck out of there. Which, you know what I mean? If I don't know who he is, that's what I'm expecting. But shit, if I'm just looking at him, I was like, yeah, whatever. Put his ass in there with, one of them guys. Like, I don't really give a fuck. I'm not favoring that nigga over Regis. I ain't favoring that nigga over Richardson Hitchens. I ain't favoring him over Matias. I'm not favoring over none of them niggas. I just want to see the nigga get in the ring. Shit, it's a good scout. Shit, you beat Montana Love.
Wait a minute. I heard something yesterday. Let me think back. Let me get the old brain activated. What's this I heard about Adrian Broner? Who he supposed to be fighting? Rolling?
People think that shit gonna happen. They crazy. Dude not fighting no Rolling, bro. He ain't fighting no motherfucker that could possibly hit him in his chin, bro. Regardless of how bummy Rolly is, bro, he still got power. Dude not gonna fight him.
I don't know. Rolly looked real chinny to me, but that little bitch ass shot Tank hit him with. He just fell all over the ring like a fucking fish. Flopping and shit. Couldn't stand up.
I think that's bro.
Rolly chinny, man.
What they gonna fight at? 135?
140. Adrian Broner can't make no goddamn 135. You know that.
Man, that should be funny. Then who he gonna fight if he beat Rolly?
He don't care. He don't care who he fight. If he beat Rolly, he back on top. He's back on Instagram. He back on Snapchat. If he beat Rolly,
what if he get beat by Rolly?
He can go and retire like he been. He been retired. Ain't nothing changes. He been sitting on his ass for mental health. He can go back to mental health.
He can't take no ill to Rolly.
We don't need no. He ain't fighting nobody no more. Adrian Broner's an afterthought. He's just looking for a bag now. Adrian Broner ain't never gonna be a champion of anything ever.
You know what I'm saying? You need to see it. I don't know, bro. I want to see him and Keith Thurman fight. Fuck it. If you want to put him in there with somebody, throw his ass in that bit with Thurman, man.
I want Keith Thurman to get one of them weird ass suits he be wearing and jump on the screen with Sean Porter and start commentating. I don't want to see Keith Thurman fight anybody, anytime, anywhere.
You think he would be Thurman? You said Thurman need to retire?
He needs to retire and start commentating. Thurman is a boring fighter. If you notice, once Thurman stepped up in competition, once he stepped up, all them knockouts went away. Am I lying or not?
That nigga ain't born, bro. I don't know what you watching, but
No. Answer my question, E. Once he stepped up in competition, what happens in the knockouts?
I mean,
they vanished. They went away. Right?
I mean, Pacquiao wasn't getting every knockout. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
look, Keith Thurman ain't shit. Retire.
Look, OG on one today, man.
OG I don't want to see that motherfucker fight nobody. I want him to retire. Get you a big ass tie like Sean Porter.
Say get a suit and tie.
Yeah, go do that. You be good at that. You can talk. Keith Thurman can talk his ass off. He just can't fight.
One of them niggas, bro. I couldn't bring that nigga. I couldn't bring that nigga around, bro. Like,
why not?
Can't bring that nigga.
Sean Porter's a cool guy.
Shoot, bringing the nigga all in the hood and in the barbershop and shit, man. That nigga weird, man. That nigga weird, man. That nigga weird, man.
Why didn't you go meet him, bro?
Me who?
Sean Porter. He brought him all in the hood and shit.
I don't fuck with no Sean Porter, bro. I was on his podcast. That shit kind of pissed me off a little bit. I ain't like how he was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't like that shit. He act like he was fucking Floyd Mayweather, bro. Like, nigga, calm the fuck down, bro. You just got your ass slumped by Bud, bro. Nigga, you should be happy somebody even want to do a little interview with your ass, nigga. You ain't no Floyd, nigga. You ain't no Muhammad Ali, nigga. You ain't no nigga. Calm the fuck down, nigga.
That nigga Showtime Sean Porter, nigga.
Nigga, what the fuck is that, nigga? What the fuck is that?
Hey, you listen to YouTube, they say Sean Porter is one of the greatest of all time.
Damn. The fuck they watching? I just had to explain to my man. I got on my Uncle Shelter shit the other day. I was so pissed off one day. My man's gonna tell me about something. Sean Porter, a good fighter, bro. He pretty good. I'm like, bro, he ain't shit, bro. He not that good, bro. He not that good. I got on my Uncle Shelter shit, bro. I was just so pissed off that day. I don't know why. I was just like, nigga, he not that good. I got my Uncle Shelter shit.
I can't motherfucking. I can't constantly look, bro. I can't constantly give motherfuckers participation medals. That shit, I just don't like that shit. He fought real good. He was close. He got his ass beat.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
Fuck all that. He lost.
They try to say, "Oh, Sean Porter was a different Sean Porter. This would have that. That's always that, bro. You got fucked up, bro. That's it. That's all, bro. That's it. It ain't no special effects, bro.
He lost. I keep telling them, Q. You remember I used to tell them all the time? I stopped saying it, but I'm going to start saying it again. I want you motherfuckers to show me where the I can't post column is, where the I fought a real good fight column is, or I almost did it. Where's that column on BoxRec? Show me that. Because none of that shit counts to me.
These big ass niggas campaigning at 147, bro. Knowing damn well it should be 2-3 weight classes ahead. They talking about some, oh, Terrence Crawford ain't this and ain't that. Nigga, you have been in the same weight class for 12 years, bro. Who ain't shit and who ain't this and this and that, nigga? You weight bullying that one way for your whole career, bro. Niggas been moved up. Niggas been challenged themselves, bro. What you talking about? Come on, bro. Stop the cap, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, that be the crazy part to me. That's why I be so flabbergasted. Like, nigga really don't know shit about boxing. Like,
they don't.
Niggas,
bro.
The nigga fought Usyk in the amateurs, bro. Come on, bro. The nigga at 147, bro. Get the fuck out.
I was telling him before you came on, E. Errol Spence is acting like a whole bitch out here. He's looking like a hoe, bro.
I don't even know who that is.
He's looking like a whole hoe out here.
I don't know what he doing. I don't know what them niggas do. I don't talk about them niggas, man. I got no interest in talking about them two niggas, man. For real. That ass serious, bro.
You done with him?
I don't got no energy for that shit to talk about it ever.
Say you ain't got no energy for them niggas. Now I ain't gonna lie, I got energy for the bullshit, bro. I'm ready to come and address all bullshit. I don't really talk about the fight. Every once in a while I touch on it, talk my shit. But I don't really, I ain't shit popping until we hear an announcement, bro. Or until somebody get called for their bluff, cause somebody in holding the fight, bro. And right now, this nigga
OG with that flip phone shit.
And then as far as like right now, that's just not what it is, bro. Like right now in the sport of boxing, bro.
Hello. Waiting on the phone. The phone is tripping again.
All this entertainment shit we getting and shit, bro. Man, I don't give a fuck about what Earl and them got going. Like they really just waiting to fall down on the pound for pound, or at least for Bud's sake. Cause Earl, yeah, I don't
that nigga. I don't even say this nigga name, bro. Usyk is number 1 pound for pound right now, nigga.
Anyway.
Bud ain't no still pound for pound, bro. Hell no, bro. Usyk got a better case right now being pound for pound than Bud do, bro.
Nah, I don't know. I still got
yeah,
Bud.
He do, bro.
I still got Bud.
Why you say he don't? Why you say he don't? What's your reasoning for Bud not Bud still? Why you say Usyk don't?
I say Bud still is because of longevity.
Nah, bro. We ain't giving if we ain't giving LeBron James no fucking longevity award, bro. Hey, Usyk, he already undisputed like Bud was. On top of that, he beat Anthony Joshua, the best guy in the division. Terrence Crawford yet to beat the best guy in his division, bro.
Man, no, that nigga Tyson Fury the best guy at that division.
Well, that's I do say that. But in terms of having 3 belts, having a better resume, all that bullshit that they like to talk about, Anthony Joshua to me deserves that credit as much as well. He did beat that nigga, bro.
He right there, like I understand.
Yeah, he ain't Tyson Fury the best, and then it's like it's no one clear best. Like Errol Spence got 3 belts, Terrence Crawford got the other belt. You know what I'm saying? So it's obvious who the 2 best is. So on that note, Terrence Crawford didn't fight that nigga, bro. Usyk fought Anthony Joshua. He had 3 belts. Eat him. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I mean,
I put him.
I think it could be a little. Man, I don't know if Usyk go in there, bitch, and he announced a fight before Earl do. Hell yeah. But right now, I still got Bud number 1. But like right now, my pound for pound just ready to be changed. No cap. Like if Earl and Bud don't fight, if Earl and Bud don't fight in the next or now stay fighting the next 3 to 4 months, man, my pound for pound gonna be changed up by like
3 to 4 months.
You know what I mean? Yeah, January for sure. Like
bro,
that's what I did. That's what I did last night. Q the guy. That's exactly what I did last night, bro. I switched my shit up.
That shit, Q. Don't wait that long, bro. Don't spend it.
Because I'm gonna lie, no, because I'm gonna sit back. And I'm gonna think hard because I like Black. Black got he got 100 fighters, men and women like that. That and somebody else do like 50. I forget who it is, but they got like they 50 top. I only do 5 pound for pound, but I might just do me like 20, and then I might do trainers too. I might have like the top 20 boxers that I feel, and then do like trainers and shit too, and then have like a prospect list, and then just rank them as they move up throughout the little, as I make it. But I'm gonna sit down and do it, especially after these next couple months, because I'm gonna move Earl and Bud around if this fight ain't made in the next couple months, because it's a lot of people fighting. You got Devin Haney, good at performance, worthy of possibly being up there. Shit, I don't know. It's just a lot of shit going on, and I think 2023, bro. That shit gonna be lit. This year was lit. I know next year gonna be better. Like next year gonna be better.
Yeah, and the zone got a fire ass card to schedule coming up too, bro. It ain't done. It ain't done yet. You know what I mean? It ain't done, bro. This shit's still got hella good fights coming up. The Bivol fight, bro. The Bivol Zerto fight, bro. That's crazy. It's crazy for me they even made that fight. You know, boxing don't work like that.
Man,
you ain't coming off of beating Canelo Alvarez and then going right back into a tough ass fight. You know what I mean? We're like, that's exactly a high risk, no reward, bro. Like Zerto don't bring nothing to the table. Zerto don't bring shit to the table for Bivol, but he still got to fight him. You usually don't see shit like this in boxing, so I'm surprised that fight's even taking place. That's gonna be a good ass fight, bro. That's gonna be a good ass fight. Chocolatito Estrada Part 3. You know, JoJo Zepeda. The Zone got a great fall schedule coming up, man.
Lomachenko and Ortiz.
Oh shit, Lomachenko Ortiz. That's
Who else?
I'm surprised Ryan ain't jump, or Ryan and Tank. Usually one of them try to jump in December. Usually Tank tries to get a December date. But I guess they're really trying to make a fight. Shit, I don't know, man. We'll see.
Yeah, I think they might really be trying to make that shit, dog. They might really be trying to make it.
Hey, Q to God exclusive, man. I'm about to check out, man. I appreciate y'all. Fuck with y'all later, man.
All right, fam. Shit, I'm about to check out too. I'm about to start watching this NFL shit and all that good shit. Man, I appreciate man, everybody for coming through, man. Stopping through, showing that love. Man, everybody shared. Kush, Philly Joe, Philly Zoe, Cosmic, Lisa Bells, OG Shelton, Method, motherfucking Butch, Kush, Scotty from World Combat Sports, Bon Kui, who else, man? We had, man, so many people came through, show love. Mark Nash, Mr. Aggressive. You know what I mean? Everybody from the winning team, man, the TWT, man. Salute everybody for coming through, support me. Hit that like button on your way out. Man, y'all know we gonna be back in here, man. Ain't no telling. I might have some little extra work to do tomorrow, but you know, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button on the way out.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button. You heard what she said.
You know, I'm laid back, man. Y'all know what I'm smoking on, man. If y'all don't know what I'm smoking on, I'm about to show y'all, man.
Huh? You can't hit. You can't hit. You can't hit. You can't hit.
Internet fast with it, don't it? Send that shit to me, bro. He got knocked out by a nigga that can't hit, bro, right? He can't hit?
Wow. Hit, nigga. I could not tell. Body bag, man. And nigga, and all for you niggas that's mad about this Earl Spence shit, I'm saying, man.
Grown man boss. Something he gotta deal with. Cause no matter how many of them fabricated lines he said, it ain't gonna equal up to this real shit.
Y'all better remember that shit, man. We don't care about none of that shit. All these fanboys out here trying to spread. We don't care about no creative narrative. Y'all can come up and create, you know what I mean, to try to make it seem like, oh, it's business and this and the timing and that. And nigga, we don't give a fuck, dog. On me, we don't give a fuck. We just want to see the fight that everybody want to see. You know what I mean? Instead of a silent ass nigga sending cryptic messages on Twitter and doing all this weird shit. But at the end of the day, Tupac said it the best.
This nigga's scared.
Step that shit up, man. But we out. This is the Lost Art of Boxing. I am Q to God. Man, we had the panel came on and cooked. And I appreciate y'all for sliding through. And we out.